Why did I know that y'all were about to do that?
Well, Blazzy's not here, so you have to like fill in the void.
You gotta do it for him.
That's why I did
bro.
it like super extra out because I was like I had to do it for my nigga Blazzy.
Listen, I don't know where that exactly came from, but I'm just it's so
Can you believe some people out there can't roll their R's and do that?
Honestly, probably not me.
I feel like they're lying.
Like your TTS.
That's it.
Your TTS can't roll its R's.
Well, I know, I for real, but it's like
roll a hard R.
We've definitely I think we've all met some person who's like, I can't roll my R's, I can't do it.
I don't know if I ever came up in conversation with anybody, to be honest.
A Spanish person, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Like if I really sit and think about it, you're probably right. You
like elementary or middle school, it's like, can you roll your R's? No.
But what is like a word you have to like roll your R's on?
Reconnected.
Dude,
I guess I walked into that.
Have you ever seen that this rapper fucking that Mexican OT? Have y'all seen him?
Mexican OT is funny.
Bro, every word that comes out of his mouth is a rolled R.
Really?
Yeah, it's hella tight though. It sounds tight, especially on a song.
Also, I kind of fuck with the fact that Mexican OT is doing the thing where he's like separating the art from the artist.
With who?
With SPM, and he's like, bro, Texas legend, can't do nothing about it. He's like, it is what it is.
Is that I'm on the Mexican radio? That's him? That's SPM?
That's SPM. But
what did he? Oh, he like okay.
Bro, I
looked this up.
I don't want to get into it because Riley and I did a whole podcast where we like talked about everything.
Y'all broke it down,
and it seems like I'm defending a certain thing when I'm like, I'm just trying to like.
But you know what?
I just want to talk about because it was an interesting case.
A lot of people try to act like, oh, because you're breaking down the facts of that means you're defending him.
It, yeah.
But to be honest, from what I'll leave it at this. From what I know is that the girl that he got pregnant was a stripper.
Exactly.
And that he met her in the strip club.
Exactly.
And like
the main argument.
Would you ever assume that a stripper was not of age?
Thank you. That's
all I was saying.
That's the main argument that a lot of people have, which
that
is
falls
like
then that falls on the club.
Exactly.
I mean, he got her pregnant too, so it's like.
But it
just looks all bad though.
The
regardless.
thing that looks really bad on his end, 100%, a million times bad on his end, is she was like 15. And so people are saying like, bro,
I thought she was like 13.
People are saying like, it might have even been younger. People are saying like, even if you're going to a strip club assuming everyone's 18, like, can you not tell the difference between someone that age?
That's
and
a
that
fact.
Age?
That's a fact.
But still, okay. But like, all right, let's play devil's advocate here, though, right? Because this is fucked up. But
maybe this not the wrong.
We're starting off this pod on a weird. I didn't mean to do this.
Not devil's advocate, but like put it like this, all right?
It's the wrong advocate to play.
Yeah, it is the wrong advocate to play. But I'm just saying. But like, I'm saying like the club though itself, right?
No, 1,000%.
It's supposed to only hire women to dance above 18
for sure.
So some clubs in LA just got caught
obviously
for doing
he
that
shouldn't. He shouldn't just assume, some people can slid it through the cracks and shit like that. But to be honest, he should have just sued the club.
He was
an owner.
Well, he was dealing with two things. He was dealing with that, and then also he was dealing with the thing where he had a best friend, and his best friend was married. He was fucking his best friend's wife. His wife could not admit to her husband, his best friend, that she was cheating on him.
So she threw the R word out there.
So she threw the R word out there against her own daughter.
She rolled the hard R?
She rolled the hard R, and she said that this dude has like done something with my own daughter, and that is the one case that like has been 100% disproven. It's like proven wrong. Like, where she was lying against him for money.
He got
and
bad luck, bro.
He was dealing with like those two things.
Horrible.
Like, I think it might have been even three actually.
Oh,
bro, it was all bad. Basically.
Okay, look. This has always been my philosophy. Like,
wait, before you say that, he still got the baby by the young chick?
I'm pretty sure he had the baby.
Oh my god, no way.
I mean, I don't know. I like.
Apparently, he.
Let's not spread no false information. I really don't know.
That's why I asked.
But I know that he got her pregnant.
Well,
Riley, can we look this up?
Look up 10 Talks episode like 6 because we literally did 2 hour deep dive on it.
Episode 6?
Yeah.
What are you, like episode 106 now?
No, 20.
Bro, you're jokes.
You're on
bro.
episode 20 of 10 Talks.
No, 120.
Yeah, 120. I'm like,
Yeah.
20. Hell
Yeah,
no.
I would say that
No,
makes
yeah,
no
like
sense.
on episode like 6 or 7, we did the SPM breakdown where we talked about the whole thing.
Bro.
I'm gonna go home and watch that. I promise you.
I got to. I'm gonna react to that on stream tonight because I have to look and like I'm like, what?
But people always like, and like I said, people always be like, crazy, you're fucking listening to this artist. I'm like, dude, like I grew up in LA and that was playing everywhere.
Was it?
It was 100% like everywhere.
I'm on a Mexican.
Not just that song, but it was like wiggy wiggy wiggy. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
him too.
Yeah, that's him
that's
too.
Hey, he got bangers,
Bro, he has all his songs are like hella crazy, bro.
He got bangers under his
Wait,
arsenal.
all right, here we go.
Oh no, dude.
Well, this is the case about his
No, we was trying to. I'm trying to find him.
This is too much to read. Don't lie. You're just scared to read.
Yeah,
all that.
that's exactly
I
what
was
it
talking
was.
about the stripper thing.
He was like, words.
The stripper thing, though.
Too many lines.
I was talking about the stripper thing, though. To be fair.
No, yeah, the
Oh
stripper
my
thing was for
God.
sure. He walked into a strip club, hooked up with one of the strippers, and she ended up being underage. Got charged for that shit. But also, it's like,
I wonder. I mean,
it's like, oh, but also here's the other thing, right? Is like if we're talking about
Fuck.
like super lawyers, like status, like of all the variables, right? When you're going to a strip club, you're not sober. You're fucking going there lit as fuck,
Yeah, but
blurry
that-
eyed, cross-eyed.
It's a 2-drink minimum.
Some dudes are like,
no, but that's
yeah,
like
there you go. It's like,
that's like the most irrelevant part of the whole thing. I think that the main part is that like, why would you ever assume that any girl working in the strip club is gonna be underage?
would it be weird if I went to a strip club and some girls dancing on me and I was like, hey, could you show me your ID first?
You got to talk to Riley about all that, my boy. I
No,
don't
but
know.
like, okay, if you went to a strip club and some girl started dancing on you and you told her, hey,
Yo, let
I'm
me
sorry,
see your
can I
ID
see
first.
your ID first?
You might have to in
They're gonna be like, yo,
2023.
get the fuck out, bro. You're being weird.
To be fair, we went to the strip club on my birthday, right?
Did you ID the strippers?
Nah,
I don't even think
we didn't get but we was like them bitches look young as fuck. We was not fucking with them. We just ordered food and just kind of just went up.
We
in our
did
own
just
thing.
order food and then left.
The DJ started playing this nigga's song and we just kind
Yeah.
of turned it up.
And
in
that's
our
the
own
thing where
corner.
you guys had the mental ability to be like, they look too young. I'm good
I don't
for
even think that was even
It was
necessarily.
Yeah, we said that.
I'm not saying that was the only reason. I just think that we was just there like on some funny shit. Like
Yeah, we
not
was just
really,
there on some funny
we're not really there to get lap dances and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
we really just went and like had some beers.
I'm gonna keep it a rack.
and
It
ate
was my
some food.
birthday. I was a show finna get a couple. Right?
I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack. That was some of the best Tex-Mex egg
Bro.
rolls.
what the fuck?
I ordered 2 orders
From
in
a
the
strip club?
Bro, the
Nigga.
food was incredible.
It was insane,
It
bro.
was
Oh my
incredible, and the
God,
beer was hella cheap. We was getting fucked up in there.
I swear to God, there's no cap
And
in
shout
my
out to
rap.
House Phone. He paid for all the food, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, there's no cap in my rap. That was the best Southwest Tex-Mex, whatever you call it, egg roll.
That shit was fire.
Nigga,
Damn.
it was. I don't know how many pieces came in one order, but as soon as I smacked one, I was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I need another order."
The wings,
Oh my God,
the
that-
wings was fire. The chicken was fire.
Everything was fire,
bro.
the chicken and the wings
The
were
little
both
skinny
fire.
garlic fries they had, and they had this like crazy ass dipping sauce, gas.
Damn.
That shit was like
Bro,
that shit was incredible.
Yo, speaking of food, we went to the Orange County Fair recently,
Really?
like a week ago or some shit like
How was
that.
that?
And dude, my whole life watching, you know, like guys, remember like back in the day on like Discovery Channel, there'll be the Chicken Charlies and like videos where they would go to the Orange County fairs and show all the crazy food and doing food challenges.
I'll give you that,
stuff
yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
whatever. And when I watched as a kid, all the food looked so good, bro. It always seemed bussin' as fuck.
But then you went.
We
as
went
an
last
adult.
year, had the experience of like, yo, this ain't, you know, not really too good. We went this year again, and
was
I
terrible.
was literally on the thing of like, bro, I don't want to get killed on a ride. I'm not doing no rides. I'm just gonna do foods and snacks, and everything we got was ass, bro.
It was terrible.
ass.
It was all
Bro,
shit.
I
Did you
got-
get like one of those big weird turkey legs?
I
and
got
shit like that?
I got a hot Cheeto crusted dumplings,
That sounds,
Bro.
I'm sorry.
pot stickers.
That already sounds nasty.
It's-
That sounds like a stomach ache.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
I got
probably.
my first meal was like the birria nachos.
I think that was good.
You
right?
can be a
They,
but
they
see,
were ass, bro.
But look, this is what you gotta y'all gotta realize that like you can't take like Instagram food seriously. Like that shit is just made to look like, oh look, let me put some like mac and cheese hot Cheeto infused burger.
Exactly.
I'm sick of that shit.
Hey,
With,
no,
like
mac
nacho
and
cheese
cheese-
and hot cheese.
No.
Hey, that's hey, that's
Hell
that's
nah,
a good
that shit
point,
looks
yo,
terrible.
Houseful. Dude. Before there was IG food, there was like Discovery Channel. Like they would go to Orange County fairs and you would see stupid shit like this,
Like Food Network food.
hey, Food Network food.
Oh,
you'd be
look,
like,
it's Charlie's
wow,
Chicken
so
too, the
cool.
same place.
Nah. I'm not fucking with that. Or like hot Cheeto encrusted onion rings, or like
Everything's hot Cheeto
Bacon wrap
crusted.
pickle, like nigga.
yeah, like bacon wrap deep fried Oreo pickle juice.
Niggas got bacon wrap bacon.
They-
nigga,
Dog.
Hey, speaking of Chicken Charlie's, did you guys see my little fucking Chicken Charlie's debacle?
Nah, what happened, bro?
I'm telling you, I've consumed a lot of the Chicken Charlie videos and shows back in
You
the day.
consumed a lot of weird ass food. I
and
feel like,
the
in
Orange
general.
County vlogs and you know, Discovery Channel like videos back in the day. And I remember, and this is already confirmed, so don't act crazy right now. This is already confirmed. Chicken Charlie's had an item called the Kool-Aid fried chicken
That's a
sandwich.
fact. They did.
I believe
they did.
that.
They did.
I was on
You had
stream.
that?
I was on stream during the Orange County Fair. I came up to the cashier lady. I was like, "Excuse me,
I'm done.
can I have the Kool-Aid fried chicken?" And she was like,
Excuse me.
She looked at me crazy. Like,
She
I'm
thought
like,
you were
I'm
being like racist?
She thought I was trying to be funny. I'm like, I was like, you're making me seem crazy right now. I'm like, bro,
No.
this is an item you guys have.
No, it's a fact though, because we was talking about
It's
that
right
shit.
here in front of us.
Yeah, we
There
was.
you go.
But
And it was just here last year. It said
yeah, we
2022.
was also talking about this shit prior, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember they had that shit. I'm gonna try it with you, type shit.
Bro, if you watch the clip, the lady was like, I had to ask her like 3 times, and every time she was like, what are you asking for?
Oh yeah,
She
she
thought
thought
she-
to the bathroom at that time when you were
Bro,
ordering.
she
Wait.
looked at me hella crazy like
That's
3 times,
funny.
and then I left the situation thinking like, am I stupid? Like, did I just get trolled? Like, what's
Nah,
going
I
on?
really,
Like,
I really would love to know, like, where did she think you just made that up from? You feel me?
she saw the camera on my shoulder, so maybe she thought I was like some
thought she-
right wing
was she
fucking
black?
troll.
Was she
Speaking of
black?
No,
fair,
she wasn't.
speaking of fair,
I was gonna say maybe she thought, yo, imagine she just thought Yuri was just being racist as fuck. Like, I want some,
I think she
Yeah,
did think
some
that.
Kool-Aid fried chicken.
yeah, no. I
think
mean,
I
she
did-
was a
but-
white lady though, right?
but
It was
look,
I was
all
a
white
white lady,
people,
but
yeah.
she looked at me like I was being like,
She didn't want to get canceled. That's why. But look, on some real shit, in what part of your brain sounds like that was gonna taste edible or taste good?
I just have to try
Frying
it. Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Kool-Aid and fried chicken.
I'm not gonna lie. We was talking about that shit together, and I'm like, bro, we should just try that shit on stream because, like, who cares?
Because you're going to the fair to try
Yeah.
the ridiculous foods you're talking about, like the macaroni on
But I'm
top
saying,
of the
did you?
sandwich.
But did
and
you
shit.
think that it was gonna be good? That's what I'm asking.
No, just like the pot sticker hot Cheeto thing.
See, but that's even a little more edible. It's like a Kool-Aid is a drink.
but it's
it's a
more
powder.
Like, but it's more like
It's a sugary powder that you want to fry the chicken in.
But it's more like, remember when SpongeBob made his like the colorful Krabby Patties? I was thinking of it like that.
SpongeBob
The
is also a
pretty patties.
cartoon.
The pretty patties.
The
let's
pretty
just-
patties.
let's
it's
go-
Like, it's like a pretty patty.
Let's make this known. SpongeBob is for sure a cartoon.
Yes, but Food Dye is not a cartoon.
Red 40, you got to stay away from that. That guy on TikTok, he always talks about how Red 40 gives you cancer.
Everyone's
you seen
on
that?
Yeah. Skittles apparently fucking alters your genetic
Like fucking.
like there's things that give you cancer. Okay, you get cancer, you die. There's apparently Skittles.
necessarily.
Apparently Skittles like alters your fucking genetic lineage. Where
That's crazy.
Where you're forever your kids are gonna have Skittles in their fucking.
Stay
genetics.
away from that Red
Yeah.
40, my boy.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. I don't eat Skittles. But hey, speaking
I
of
do like
Skittles-
sour Skittles though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Damn, really?
Yeah, them shits is
Me too.
good.
Have you ever ate so many your tongue peeled?
No, but like yeah, for sure.
That's fucking. You
No.
got a sunburn with your tongue off Skittles.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely like roof of my mouth, like
Peeling.
Over with.
feeling
Bro,
crazy.
when
It's
I-
the Red 40, bro.
That happened
Bro.
to me eating too many sunflower seeds.
Wait,
before.
I don't. I know
you're
you're
a
about to say
fucking
something. I'm
Nick.
just gonna make this quick. I remember the first time I ate a whole bag of sour Skittles. The next morning, I woke up as a kid. My tongue was peeling, and I remember I woke up telling my mom like,
You got a little Xan tongue.
I was like, I think I have cancer. I was like, I think I'm dying. Blah blah. I was like, my tongue is peeling.
Remember Hot Cheetos sent Lil Xan to the hospital?
Oh yeah,
That's
that did.
Yuri.
I was about to be in the ER over Skittles, sour Skittles.
Yuri got Xan
Bro,
tongue.
this nigga told this nigga got a little Xan tongue, bro. What the fuck?
I know that's weird. It's like
Yo,
you,
what the
have, you have experience with the Xan tongue?
Nah, I'm saying that Lil Xan ate a bunch of Hot Cheetos. They had to send him. He had to go to the ER.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, imagine your stomach being that weak, bro. I mean, the pot stickers almost sent my boy.
Wait, like don't perks like numb your body?
I'm not sure.
Imagine you ate a perk and then you have like 40 bags of hot Cheetos next to
Yeah.
you, and you're like, damn, this shit's busting.
Or
40 bags later, you're like, ooh,
or
I gotta
a-
go to the ER, dude.
or a Xan. He was Lil Xan, not Lil Perk.
That's true.
Oh my God, who's Lil Perk?
Lil Perk. Oh
Why Lil Perk never became a rapper?
Wait,
It probably is somebody
That's
that-
every rapper, basically, Lil Perk.
Nah,
Yeah, that's a
we
good
need
one.
like an
That's a good
actual. We need an actual Lil Perk rapper.
That was Lil Baby back in the day, remember? When
Lil
you be on the
Baby
interviews.
Oh, hey, Lil Baby gonna beat your ass. They don't be forgetting shit, bro. The QC, bro, QC
Yeah, they
don't
gonna
forget
see-
shit. Remember, what was that one rapper name? They caught in a hotel and they whooped his
Oh,
ass.
fucking. That's funny.
Bro, if I get whooped by QC,
Nah, but you know why
that's
though?
crazy, bro.
That was like some crazy shit. Like they got into a shootout before, or
But they
some
don't
crazy ass
forget
shit.
anything. This was like a year
are they-
later. They whooped him.
Yeah,
So
he,
you're
he was talking crazy to Lil Yachty, I think, or
Yeah.
something.
You're telling
but
me-
look. There's a video of him explain, of Fonny explaining it from his side. And Fonny said that he like thought that they was cool. He was like said that he was going up to Yachty to congratulate him or some shit, or just
Oh, yeah, I
be cool with him.
remember that.
And they beat the fuck out that nigga on camera.
Because he seen him with 6'8" bodyguards. He was like,
Yeah.
congratulate this nigga real quick so I don't whoop my
Yeah.
ass. Still whooped it. So they was like, oh, you the nigga picked picked this nigga up and threw him out the hotel.
Nah,
nigga.
they fucked that nigga
They
up.
whooped his
They
ass.
fucked him and his homie up. That was
Yo,
crazy.
if QC is gonna attack me over that comment, attack every meme of fucking little baby scratching himself during an interview.
Well,
like
they can't
that.
find them niggas, but they can
You
find
find
you.
Yuri ass, yeah.
Find them niggas.
Yeah,
Yuri's doing a one big stream in
yeah,
Mexico.
yo ass be on fucking live stream for fucking
Yeah, I
50
ain't
days
fucking with
straight.
Them niggas, I see what they did to him. They was like,
Little baby, come catch me slipping, bro.
All
Hey,
right.
yo, bro, them, hey, they worse than the Barbs, bro.
No, my God, no! I'm kidding.
It's over with.
I'm joking.
It's over with.
Oh no, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
You know what I'm
bro.
gonna do? I'll just carry some perks with me on hand, and then if I come into a situation, I'm just gonna throw it over a fence and be like, "Go, grab it," and then he'll just like run towards the perk.
That nigga said, "I'm gonna carry perks with me, bro." It's crazy.
Yuri thinks that black people are like dogs. You can
What?
just
I'm talking about drug addicts.
throw
Jesus.
perks at them so
Imagine.
go
bro.
fetch the perks.
Oh my
That's
God.
too funny. All right, but look, hey, what I was gonna say is, during my stream, I'm going to the Ventura County Fair.
It's still going.
Yes,
Wow.
so please come with me.
I'm down.
My treat.
Mm-hmm.
You too.
Well, it's free, isn't it? So thank you.
What? Is it free? Is it free?
Yo, Yuri is top
I
5.
said my treat.
No, I was saying like drinks and food
No, I'm
and shit.
joking. I'm fucking
Yo.
around. I'm fucking around.
But like, fuck you, bitch. All right, so now pay for yourself.
Pay for yourself, bitch.
I'll have to get it for free somehow, I guess. I don't know.
Is it really free?
I think so. I'm guessing.
I think he meant like the entrance. I mean,
The entrance, for sure,
I'm
yeah.
not assuming like the
Oh, yeah,
Orange
food
County
drinks
Fair was
is
like
probably
$7 to get in.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was like
super
15,
cheap. It was like
maybe, I
super
don't know.
cheap.
I feel like Melrose Trading Post is like $7. So
I jumped in there.
Really?
On stream.
Really?
I tried to get in there, like, you can't stream in here. I walked around, and I didn't even plan on doing it, but at some points of the fence, it's like up to your hip.
Oh yeah.
how did
I'm
they
over
know
there.
you
I'm
were
over there.
streaming though?
Because I had it on my shoulder and shit.
You
and
could have been like, I'm vlogging.
Or you
I
could have been.
know.
I don't know. You could have said anything.
Or what does
to
that
be
one
honest.
nigga say? I'm just taking pictures at 30 frames per second or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, huh? Or I could be like, this is my, like, service animal.
This-
Like, I have anxiety, and
could be
having
like
my
this-
GoPro on gives me, like, pleasure.
This could be like this
Pause.
is my life alert. So like if some
I
I
identify
fall-
as a camera. What that nigga Ricky
or
say?
I could
wow,
tell
this is my husband.
no, I could,
camera.
or I could tell them I'm so severely disabled, like I need a guardian to watch everything I'm doing, or else, and I have a taser attached to my body too, in case I get too wild.
See there, there you
Nah,
took it
that's
overboard.
Yeah, see, this nigga always got to go fucking white.
But I feel like damn, that could have almost worked. Like I need the guardian to fucking
This is the
watch
FBI.
over me. Yeah.
Ooh, what if I said I was the FBI?
Yeah, they
you
definitely
kind
not letting you
of
in.
no, they definitely would believe you.
There's probably 30 crackheads a day saying that the FBI at the Fairfax Trading Post, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's not that many. I mean, I feel like it's not that many crackheads over there.
Yeah,
in
it's
that
crack
area.
city.
Honestly,
there?
no-
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
smoking
for sure,
crack
it is.
right now.
But Melrose has I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all tripping.
Growing up in Hollywood, Melrose has, it's weird. Like, okay, it's weird to describe like this, but Melrose has like local homeless people. Where
Yeah.
Melrose, I know like the names of like 3 of the
Of
homeless
course you
people who
do.
they're there at the same spots all the time. Whereas you go to Hollywood Boulevard or other places, it's like just always fucking filtering in and out.
Off Melrose, the only people where all the homeless hang out is like Martell Street. It's like
Why do y'all know this?
Because I used to go to this dispensary called LA Con right there, and fucking that's where all the homeless people used to be, because it's like this like open empty parking lot right there. So they
Those are the
all
best.
yeah they all post up right there in that alley and shit. So Martell's like the street.
It's
And
just all like
it's by
failed.
the parlor. I think that the bar is called the parlor.
Okay.
It's all failed like SoundCloud rappers that used to just hang out
Aw,
there,
I know.
shit like that. And they just stayed on Melrose and never left.
Bro, you know what's funny
It's
is
like
That's
fucking it's like fucking Brett Rambo or fucking. I'm joking.
bro.
Brent Rambo is like a hella
I'm
successful
joking.
producer.
I'm
still.
joking. I'm
Dude, you know
joking.
what's funny is like I'll bring up the idea of like, you know, or the
He still makes beats for Lucky like to this
no,
day.
I only said that because
Lucky's fire.
somebody tagged me
And Lucky Beats are hella
somebody tagged
fire.
me and you in a tweet earlier today and said you should have Brett Rambo on the show. So
Yeah, nah, shout out to him.
Oh, now
no, I
we
was
can't
joking.
because you were talking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I was
now,
literally just
Great.
joking.
Yeah, now he don't want to come on because you called him homeless.
I was literally joking.
Bro, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
Oh wait,
but-
I was gonna bring up.
How
is, like,
dare you.
Every time I talk about like, you know, having smoke sessions with homeless people or chilling with homeless
Yo,
people,
what?
you guys are like, whoa, that's so wild,
Yeah,
that's
that's
crazy,
nasty,
right?
nigga.
I saw this thing the other day about Keanu Reeves. There was
I did.
there
I
was
watched that
footage
too
of him
on YouTube.
sitting on the floor like eating a sandwich with the homeless person. Everyone's like, Good job, Keanu.
No, but you know what?
treating people like people.
They're eating separate sandwiches.
If Yuri does it's like,
not.
oh wow,
Yeah, y'all
they're eating separate sandwiches.
Sharing a blunt with the homeless man. That's
they're
insane.
eating separate sandwiches.
Yeah, he probably bought them their own sandwich. He's not like biting it in and then or he's not taking the homeless people off the street into his own house and having to like barricade yourself into your room.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So he doesn't fucking murder you in your sleep.
Bro, no.
That nigga said I put my dresser in front of my door.
Bro. That's how good of a homie I am.
I'm never gonna
That's
let you
not
live that. I'm never gonna let you live that down.
That's how good of a homie I am. You could
Bro.
stay in my house even if I'm scared of you.
Nah, I felt that. You know what? That's that's respectable. It's respectable to a certain degree, but like if I woke up and y'all had been murdered by some random nigga,
Just know I died a good man.
You gonna
I
get
felt
you
that.
nigga already got you must have 3 DMs from Jeremy Romance after this. Like fuck you bitch. I thought you was done talking about me fucking bitch ass.
First of all, who said I was even talking about, bro?
I know, right? We're talking about someone else.
Let's just start there.
He's a surfer
I was
from
keeping
Venice
it
Beach.
vague. Yeah, I was keeping it vague. You know, the homie be like, you got other homies that be shitting on your fucking kitchen floor all day.
I got homies shitting in the wetsuits, shitting on kitchen floors.
Chill the fuck out.
You
I
do
got
be
homies
shitting in the wetsuit.
stealing medicine from horses.
Wait, how did this rumor start about you shitting in the wetsuit? I feel like
It's
I
a rumor. It
thing.
happened.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
rumor has it. Ooh. Okay, wait.
thing.
So was there like a specific trip where you came back and you had like some weird stains in your fucking wetsuit, or like how did this come about?
Nah. I was all right. So look, I was at fucking.
Do you pee in there for
This is
real?
about to be an hour long. He said a wave pushed the shit out of him.
Yeah,
There
bro.
you go.
It's all right.
I can see that though.
Like I said,
having, like if the turds were just built up in your stomach and
Bruh.
you got pushed over in a hard ass wave. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, you're gonna shit yourself, bro. This is what happened. I'm gonna tell this story one more time. So boom.
Did it come out the bottom, like out of your ankle?
Nah, well,
I would have, bro. If I was if I was in your shoes, I would
I
have.
didn't have shoes on.
If I was in your
your-
shitty attire,
Shitty ankle?
shitty ankles, I would have like held my breath underwater, taken off my wetsuit. Fucking.
I don't think that's
You
how
never,
that
you
bro.
never,
Went
you never put on a wetsuit.
Went
That's
like
how you know.
Went like this, whooshed around the water, and then fucking like put it
That's
down.
how- put on a wetsuit.
I don't think that's how it goes.
That's how you
Yuri.
know that doesn't. It's not that easy to take off. But anyway, listen what happened. Look, so boom.
Maybe you shouldn't buy kid
I caught
sizes.
I'm at third point, right? I caught a wave.
Wait, before we even get there, you know this nigga's the type like, let me get a steak, egg, bacon, cheese, a breakfast burrito with extra sour cream and avocado.
Exactly.
So he remind you he's off full stomach before he does anything.
Full stomach of Mexican food and,
And
like
beer.
And be- and, like,
Modelo's,
and Mexican
Coronas.
beer.
Yeah, Mexican beer
And flat tires.
and flat tires.
A fat tire was nowhere nowhere near.
Wow.
Nigga, this is fucking like this.
Shade.
I was like,
That's
crazy.
Bro, what do you mean to Colorado?
What do you mean they were nowhere
That's
near me at
crazy.
this point?
What
bro?
happened to the Swiss Alps trips that
This
they
is
been
nowhere
taking?
near me at this
That's
point, bro.
crazy.
This is like fucking
I thought they
15
was
years ago.
Yo, fat tire, hit me up.
flat tire been around. What do you mean?
No, bro.
You don't
they
even
were
know the
around.
history of
They
the
were-
company?
Yeah, but I wasn't drinking fat tires at the
Aren't
time.
you like a fat tire ambassador?
All right, here we go.
You're supposed to know.
All right,
You're
here
supposed
we
to
go,
know
here.
when the inception
Yeah,
of
here we
the
go.
company
Here we go.
was.
What's
I
the
was
com-
drinking, I was 19 years old. I was not drinking fat
What's
tires
the
at
company
time.
motto?
You should have been drinking no beer if you were 19.
Yeah, I was definitely drinking beer.
Every company has a company motto. What is it?
I'm about to look
Shut the fuck up.
Look up flat tire company motto. Every company has it.
It's shut the fuck up, Yuri. Like
Okay, go. Tell this.
But anyway, like I'm at Third Point Malibu, right? Boom, it's pumping, right? So I'm like,
this shit don't even exist.
if you're literally at Malibu and you know the beach, you can't just. All right, so like I'm paddling back out, and I'm like, damn, I got to shit, type shit, right? I got to shit. I'm like, fuck, I got to shit, and I'm like,
we get it.
right? No,
You
like,
gotta shit.
So like I gotta shit, but like boom.
Okay, dude.
I can't paddle. I can't just paddle in because it's so far.
This
out the
beer
back.
came out in 1991. He's like, you were 19 in 1991.
But I
Wow.
wasn't drinking fat tire at the time.
He was
I was just
24.
drinking, I was just
Yeah.
drinking fucking Corona. All right, you guys are assholes. All right, but so anyway, it's pumping. Fucking waves are big. Whatever, nigga. This fucking cleanup set comes out the back. I gotta.
How clear was the water?
Nigga, it's water.
What was the
And
weather like?
It was like actually kind of. Like
I love how
hazy.
I love how you're using these like surf terms. Like we know what that means.
I know.
All right,
Yo,
so
it was
like
so
it's a
choppy
it's a
and like
cleanup
there was
set.
a riptide.
Like, it's a cleanup set, which means like it's a big ass wave coming out the back, finna land on everybody because everybody's out of position, right? So basically, I gotta duck dive this shit. This shit barely.
Nobody knows any.
So I gotta go under the wave basically for it not to land on me. The wave comes, lands on like the kind of like the back of me a little bit, but I still kind of get away from it and go under.
Sounds like it's violating you.
And basically, like, yeah, I shit
under
myself.
the water. You shit yourself.
Yeah,
under the wave,
bro. Yeah,
because the wave was so strong, it probably
so much pressure, bro.
All the pressure,
it's so much pressure, and like the
pressure
wave
bust
is big.
pipes.
Yeah, bro. And it was over with. There's nothing I could do.
Did it stay in your suit the whole time until you got out?
No, I actually took my suit because I used to wear compression shorts under my suit. So I actually took my suit off.
Compressed shits.
So all of a sudden you can take your suit off. Now I don't sound so crazy.
But as I'm getting out the water though, I still
you're making it seem like
I still have to paddle in, nigga. Shitty, nigga. Like, nigga, yeah, I had to paddle in. So,
did you feel it like on your cheeks and on your back of your thighs?
It was like right here on like my leg type.
How much was it?
No, it was like super liquidy, so it wasn't that much.
Nigga, that's because your fucking organs don't work. That's why.
Hey, can I give a shit story too? Since we're all giving shit stories here.
Yo, when did this turn to the shit cast?
I remember my dad used to always take me to lakes back in the day because he loves fishing and shit. That was like the number one thing to go do is like go to fucking Pyramid Lake, Catholic Lake, or whatever.
Shout
it
out
is.
Pyramid Lake.
Where is that?
It's
That's
like,
out here.
Yeah, the nearby lakes and shit. And I've gone to like all the nearby lakes basically. And bro, their bathrooms are always super hot, spider webs everywhere. It's like the gnarliest bathroom you can imagine. Every time.
Especially Pyramid Lake, they have like tarantulas and shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Really, like I'm telling you,
I would freak out.
I would avoid using the bathroom as much as possible. And as a kid, I had to shit super bad, and I was like, all right, spider bathroom or shit in the lake. Let me go shit in the lake. I went to the lake, didn't tell anyone. I was keeping a secret. Fucking went under the water, took my fucking shorts down, dropped a couple turds, and me being a little idiot kid brain.
How old are you?
I don't know, like 10 or something like that. Me being a little idiot kid brain, like I just thought like you poop, it's gone, right? It just goes in the water.
It just disappears.
I shit and like I just see the turds like bloop bloop like floating up next to me. And I was like doing this thing where I was like crab walking to the left as I kept continuing pooping and leaving like turds next to me.
Like a trail of
and
just
basically
turds.
I took a shit in either Pyramid or Castaic Lake.
So
You're
you a
disgusting.
lake shitter.
Lake shitter.
Nigga had a fucking minnow swim up his ass.
It was
Yeah, but you can't.
it was either
At
spider.
least my butthole is contained.
It was either shit in the Harry Potter spider den or shit in a lake. So I was like, I'm choosing the fucking lake.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with the spider den either.
Yeah, bro. It's so bad, dude.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, no, fucking Pyramid Lake's bathroom literally will have fucking tarantulas in like this, like in the corner of the ceiling. You like, yo, what the fuck?
Hell no.
You going there?
Yeah, bro.
It's
I would
already-
lose my fucking mind.
Bro, it's already a 95-degree day. You open the door, you hop in there. It's 15 degrees above. It's like immediately
Is
way
it like one of those like metal
Yeah,
toilets
bro,
and metal
exactly.
shit?
immediately way hotter, spider webs everywhere, and you're just like, I don't know how people use the bathroom there. Unless you're like a guy taking a piss.
Yeah.
I don't see any other circumstance where
You can't take a shit
I'll
in
fuck
there.
around and take a piss on nigga on the side of the tree.
I'm not.
before
I would never go in there and take a piss. When we went there, nigga, every time I go to Pyramid Lake, I always rent a boat. Or like when I go used to go with my parents and shit, or my dad and shit, we used to
I've
rent
never
boats.
rented a boat there.
Yeah, bro, we should do it for a stream.
It's rich
Oh,
nigga lifestyle.
I know,
man.
right?
We should do it
getting
for
a
stream.
yacht.
It's just dope, bro. Like, just rent a pontoon boat for the day. And you
Pontoon boat?
Yeah, you
Fuck
can
is
just
that?
jump.
I know.
Like,
What does that mean?
it's basically like a 12 passenger boat. Basically, like
How much does that cost?
it's not that bad.
Bro, for the end of my stream, before we did the hotel thing, I was trying to rent a yacht, right? And bro, I was looking up yacht prices. It's not per day, it's per hour. And it's like
Damn.
it's like 500 to 1,000 per hour.
I thought you was gonna say some even
How about-
crazier
okay,
shit.
All right,
Bro.
so look,
By the end of the day, you're spending like
I would never,
$12,000.
I would
right,
never
you're
have
right.
service for on my stream to do it during this like dollar minute stream I'm about to do. But if I can use your live view, I'll pay for the boat because I've done it
Nigga,
before.
you don't think a nice ass like yacht or some shit would
Dope
have
as fuck.
Wi-Fi?
Nah, they don't have Wi-Fi on it. It's
You
not
don't
a
think
boat
so?
Wi-Fi. It's like more of like a fishing pontoon.
Oh,
It's not
okay,
like
okay.
super like nice and shit, but I
I
mean it's
got
nice
you.
enough.
Yeah.
But like it's I got it. Don't trip.
Well, soon enough, you should have your own live view as well.
Yeah, I mean I already ordered that shit.
Oh, really?
But yeah, but it doesn't come till fucking I'm off stream.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
You about to do a $1 minute too?
yeah, I do it. I start tonight.
Oh my
Start
god.
tonight.
Good luck to him.
Hey, Yuri's face was just
You know
like
what's
fuck.
crazy?
Like he didn't even want to
You know
hear
what's
that
crazy?
shit
All
no
right,
more.
so like everyone keeps asking me like, well, not everyone keeps asking me why I'm doing it because everyone requested me to do it again. But like basically, all right, I did the 7-day, and basically people wanted me to keep going and do another week, but I couldn't do it just the way my schedule was set up, type shit. But so I was like, I'll promise I'll do another week in like 3 weeks or some shit like that. So come now, present time type shit. Here we go. So I'm doing it again tonight, right after this, and yeah, man, we lit. But yeah, I'm down to do the boat thing though. That'd be dope.
I'm down. And we were kind of talking about this before we started the podcast too, where it's like, now, you know, it's like Toke and I both stream, you know what I mean? Like, and now it's a thing where sometimes if I'm streaming or if he's streaming at the same time as me or if I'm streaming at the same time as him, people will give a shit. They'll be like, why are you streaming at the same time as blah, 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 whatever. It's just like...
It's like, nigga, we just...
Exactly. It's like, at this point, it's like, guys...
We just stream,
like,
bro.
We're both streaming so much that it's like impossible to just like not stream
stay
over
off of each other.
Exactly. Like, stay like, and then what? Like, we have to worry about Reconnected, then Fake Community, then this, then that. It's just like, it's like, bro, like, everyone does their own thing. You know,
end up
like,
never being able to stream. Honestly.
Exactly. So you just got to press go live and just see who fucks with you. Like,
no, yeah, exactly. At that point, but
and like, you don't think that like, obviously you guys have built your own individual fan bases where it's like, you know, maybe I don't want to fucking watch Toke fucking, you know.
Yeah, no, that's what we have, definitely.
But I want to watch Yuri or vice versa.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
no, we
whatever.
definitely have.
But I was telling Toke too, is like, I remember back in the day, you know, sorry again for bringing this up, but like during the, you know, old ice days, bro, sometimes he would literally, this is very extreme, but sometimes he would literally be in a room, like in the living room. There would be 5 people in a room, and every single person's on stream. They're not even talking to each other. They're all talking
in the same room.
They're all in the same room, sitting on the same couch. They're all talking to their own streams. They're not even talking to each other. And you're like, if you look at it from like some weird outer perspective, or I mean, just like an outer perspective, you're like, oh, this is like a weird dynamic. Like, what the fuck's going on? But if you're tuned into all the streams, it gets really interesting. And it's especially like, bro, if Toke's doing this $1 stream and I'm doing something, if I'm stuck in a situation where whatever, my stream's effing or something's happening that's like unwatchable or whatever it is.
Effing means frozen.
Yeah, frozen,
yeah.
or it's like kind of skipping or lagging. It's like, boom, you got Toke stream to watch, or like if something's happened to Toke, it's like, it makes it like, honestly, it gives you just more content to have more people streaming at the same time. If anything,
One of my stream goals for this stream is to do a vlog or like be in a vlog with These Foos. If anybody's connected to the These Foos on YouTube, please tell them to tap in with me. Bro, all right, so they're like these
Sorry, no disrespect.
so they're like this group of like you know, Hispanic kids. I don't want to call them all Mexicans. I know because some of them like Guatemalan and, you know, vary. So just I'm gonna say Hispanic. But
look at you being woke.
you feel me? But them niggas are cool as fuck, bro. Them niggas is funny as shit, and I really want to do content with them niggas. Them niggas is hilarious, bro. So I've been watching a lot of them niggas shit for a while now, but I'm like, damn, now because like. Now, like all right, so like a couple of my goals in this stream is like, boom, go stream a studio session with a rapper type shit, right?
Cool.
Now I want to do like you know, be in a These Foos vlog and stream that whole shit type thing.
That's fire.
Like, so I want to do a bunch of other different shit that be kind of out of the box type shit. So
and studio sessions, honestly, like I've been a part of a couple because like I've like been the cameraman.
Because you be
like
rapping
that.
And shit.
Nah, I wasn't rapping, but one time I got invited to a studio session to like film and shit, right? And I really realized it's like, dude, like it just it's like kind of like a little mini party. You know what I mean? Like you're just like literally kicking it, and it's not like a thing where I ever noticed anyone stressing about like any making music or beat. Like everyone's just literally like, yo, like, you know, I want to hop in, or like I got this, like I just thought of this, I want to do. Like it's like it just seems like such a cool creative environment to put yourself into. It's like I really fuck with the idea of a studio session, honestly.
There you go.
So, yeah,
you gotta get back in there.
That's definitely one of my. That's definitely on my list, and also go to a punk rock show and just vlog, just streaming a mosh pit type shit.
So you got a bunch of like stream goals that you want to hit.
Well,
like,
I got a bunch of just ideas and shit that
you're trying to do this all on this one stream, or you mean just
throughout the 7 days?
Yeah, and honestly, dude, like I feel like sometimes like for some people you would think of a random idea or even like a goal you want to set for yourself, and it seems so ridiculous, right? Like a long time ago when Riley and I first did the first 24-hour stream, 48-hour, 72-hour, we talked about 30-day stream, or people in the chat would be like, oh, do a month stream. We'd be like, oh, you know, okay, one day, and then like eventually gets to the point where like you're actually able to accomplish that goal. So it's just like, no matter how crazy the goal sounds to yourself, like sometimes you should just keep it in your mind, like I want to do this one day, and then you'll be surprised, like one day it will fucking happen, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, when I first did that first 7-day thing, I did not see myself going the full 7 days. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Cause I'm like, nigga,
I was over that one day. Well, it's just because we were fucking tied to each other. If we weren't tied to each other, I probably wouldn't have been over it as much. But
yeah, that was kind of
this nigga Musty. I gotta like.
Did you have any like I have a thing where I have anxiety where like if I get tied down, like, or if I can't move my arms or something like that, like I'm like, I start freaking out mentally.
I feel like I kind of got used to it at a certain point to where it was just like, it wasn't the most comfortable thing in the world, but it wasn't like, I don't know, like I think we even fell asleep on some like you were on the couch and I was like on the chair still.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of just sitting like this and my arm was just dangling. I wasn't like
yeah.
I wasn't necessarily just like man, like like that. But I don't think I could have went longer than that though. Like I was definitely waiting for it. I was watching the clock.
Waiting for it to end.
This fool thought of like, oh, we should do a $3 a minute fucking handcuffed to each other stream for it.
Who thought of that?
This nigga.
I'm down, but like I have like
nah.
I gotta mentally prepare for that.
Exactly. You have to mentally prepare, and then also it's like people sometimes think that I don't know, like some of the streams are just so. They are randomly thought of, but like I said, I always have things lingering in the back of my head. Gulag Part 2 has been in the back of my head ever since Gulag 1 finished. You know, it's just like a bunch of stream ideas have been in the back of my head. It just depends on what's going on. I told Riley recently, like, my next idea is I want to do the 24 hours outside idea. Is just
oh my god,
not going to sleep, hopping on because I just got my bike back together, hopping on my bike and spending 24 hours just biking around LA. Not continuously. I could chill, but spend 24 hours outside.
Speaking of fucking riding around bikes, LA, nigga, did y'all remember fucking John Hicks?
Yeah.
Nigga, I would know how I just like came across him again on YouTube.
He's been like growing again.
He kills it.
Bro, he be in the sketchiest parts of fucking like LA in these alleys,
but
bruh.
he's vlogging it though, not streaming it.
Yeah.
No, 1000%. Because I feel like he's gonna get fucking stabbed or something.
Well, have you seen the ones where I've seen like at least one vlog where he's like biking around and some dude's like, "That's my bike. Get my bike
that was
back."
him, that guy in like the 7-Eleven parking lot, the guy was like trying to like take the bike from him.
And John was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "My bike," and the dude just tweaking. He's like, "That's my fucking bike. What the fuck?" That was John Hicks.
He's like, "Get my bike back, bro. Get my bike. Get my bike, bro. Get my bike." And John's just like, "What the fuck, nigga? I didn't know that was him."
Imagine you're just biking around and some dude comes up to you going, "Get my fucking bike back."
That's why in life you got to be prepared.
He's on that fast ass fucking electric bike though.
Now he is. That was on BMX.
Oh, that was on BMX. Right?
Yeah, he was definitely BMXing like 90% of the videos.
But now
I just seen him on that fast bike like recently.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
And that's why I was saying for my 24 hours outside stream, I would want to do it on a bike because if you're walking, you're like you're a sitting duck. Basically. You're sitting duck basically. When you're on an electric scooter or a bike or whatever, like it's very hard to catch up with you. You know what I mean?
Until niggas start chasing you in a car.
Niggas start chasing.
Then you're all bad. Niggas start chasing you in the car, you not outrunning the whip.
Nah, it's over with.
You have to make some weird ass like fast turns or some shit like that.
That's not true because a car, guess what? Like you have to follow some type of laws, or even you get stuck with other cars and shit.
Yeah.
A bike is way more maneuverable, especially if I'm willing to be risky.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if a car's chasing you, because you can just be like, oh, I'm gonna turn back this way and go this way.
Have you seen the viral clip of the dude in Long Beach? He's on a moped, and then a cop's trying to pull him over. He busts a U-turn. Cop fucking barely struggles, barely makes his U-turn. And then he like pretends to pull over, then busts another U-turn, and then just speeds off, and the cop just like, just like barely.
I wonder how fast a moped
desperately
gets.
trying to get out of that situation.
That's
like,
crazy.
How fast you think a moped gets up?
Well, in
40
Greece,
miles?
Greece was like 40.
Yeah.
You was in Greece on a moped going crazy?
Mm-hmm. The first time we were on the moped, I'm not gonna lie, I was like very nervous, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. But this is the benefit of like, you know, if you're into skateboarding, for example, and you're surrounded by better skateboarders, it makes you a better skateboarder. I feel like easily because you like see the inspiration. In Greece, I was so scared at first. I was like, you know, basically acting like a car, and then I see all the locals. They're just like fucking weaving, doing all this shit, don't even care. And then ask Riley, like by the last day, I was doing the same shit too. I was just like, I got the hang of it.
You started feeling yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I started feeling myself. I was like, all right.
Yuriy the local.
That nigga's, man.
The Greece local.
The greasy local.
Bro, I just saw it the other day. Apparently this happened 2 weeks ago, but the island because I didn't know this, but Greece has a bunch of different islands. I think even hundreds, but it's like many, many different islands. The island we were on is called Rhodes. Apparently, like,
Lana Rhodes.
84% of it has been affected by like a wildfire, where like the whole island has damn near burned down. Hawaii is going through it right now. Maui has a lot of the main streets of Maui have been burned down recently. Greece went through it 2 weeks ago.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
I know, man.
It's hot as fuck or some shit.
I mean, look, I was seeing some shit. They was saying that like shit was just like street signs and cactuses were melting in fucking Arizona.
Because it's so hot?
Yeah, but like all of the comments were just like, nigga, I've lived here my entire life. I've never seen nothing like that before. But it did, like, I believe in certain isolated situations for sure.
A little mirror is like sitting right there.
Or it was like the head, like the backlight, the tail lights of a fucking like Honda like minivan or whatever. Nigga, the lights were melting off, or like the street sign, the letters were melting off. Like,
Oh damn, that's
crazy ass shit. But I swear to God, all of the comments were like, bro, I've been living in Arizona my entire life. I've never seen anything close to that.
Well, it's that's why you have to be, bro. You can't ever just see news and just be like, this is 100. You always have to take everything into consideration with a grain of salt, right? And like when you see stuff like that, it's gonna be hype. Like if you film that, you'd be like, Arizona's wild, bro. The street signs are melting. Obviously, it's like some people are gonna be like, wow, all the street signs are melting right there. But some people are gonna be like, that street sign's actually next to this window, and the window reflects on the street sign.
Something,
it's gonna be something. Yeah, like actually, that's in the hottest point of the city. Or
Exactly.
But they were saying just like on a normal light day, it's like not a light day, but just on a normal day, it was like 118 degrees.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
like that.
Bro, when
live out there.
When my sister Lily was stationed in Iraq, dude, she said that like they were limited to working like an hour or two a day as soldiers because it would hit like 120, and she would tell me 120, and I'd be like the
120 degrees.
The hottest it's been in LA for me, I feel like, is like 100, maybe probably 100, little bit above 100, but
like 103 or something. It's like, oh my God, I'm about to die,
bro. I can't imagine 20 degrees above 100.
Hell no, bro.
Can you,
bro? When I was just in Vegas this last time, bro, it was 115, and people were like, "Go back outside." I'm like, bruh.
Go back outside, nigga. I'm going inside the casino.
I saw that stream and Toke's phone literally just kept overheating.
Yeah, it kept overheating
because it's just like
it was way too hot.
Where like if you just sat it down or something?
No, I was just like walking outside. I couldn't walk outside for longer than like 10 minutes.
Even if you're holding it like this, it's like everything's just gonna get overheat. Hot.
I even had like a bandana like wrapped around this shit so it wouldn't overheat. And
that sounds like it's gonna trap more heat.
I know, right?
Honestly,
nah, bro. Like
that's why it was overheating. You put a bandana on.
No, either way, it kept overheating. That's why I put the bandana on, because it kept overheating.
No, remember when
we put that bitch in an ice pack.
Remember when we were in that one Lake Mead? Remember I gave you my GoPro and you touched it?
Yeah.
That shit was like, it's like fucking, you can't even hold it. It's so hot, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was insanely hot. I'm like, this shit's gonna blow.
Fuck all of that. I'm inside with the AC on, AC busting, fans busting, something.
Hey, you gotta thank God that your AC still works, bro.
Nigga, what do you mean?
My AC been busting this summer.
Yeah, but nigga, I was using that shit in the winter because like if I get anytime I get any type of warm discomfort, I'm just throwing that shit on. I'm not even thinking. Nah, actually this morning when I went back to sleep, I don't know why I've been on my Matrix shit. Like I watched the first Matrix and then
really?
I think I finished the second one last night.
Keanu Reeves.
Bro, you know what made me do this? Mm-hmm. That thing you were talking about on YouTube, I watched it too.
About how he's like the best dude on earth. We watched the same shit, dude. Oh my God, that's funny.
Bro, the first hour that it came out, I was just like, do I care that much?
Was it Sunny V2?
It was either Sunny V2 or like Patrick CC, somebody like that. Hey, shout out to Patrick CC because he literally just went from like underground SoundCloud videos.
I remember the
Keanu Reeves is in like one of my favorite movies ever.
I remember when you brought Patrick CC on for the listening to music stream, and I literally, since that day, I think I subscribed to him and I was like following him and shit, and it's like
his other videos are fire.
Guys, like with YouTubers, it's like you connect with people you connect with, like with personality wise and stuff like that, right? Like I never really connected with his content, and honestly, ask Riley, like his whole thing of like stay hydrated, drink water. Every time he does that, I'm like, slap my forehead. I'm like, bro, that's cringy.
Spit my cereal.
Spit my cereal. I'm like, bro, that's cringy as fuck. But I'm not gonna lie.
Spit in my cereal.
Spit.
Is that what y'all just said?
In and out everywhere.
Wait, whoa.
But anyways, his recent videos, bro, he does such a good job at like. There's one thing where you could just be like, hey, this is what happened. He does this thing where he's like,
he's so good at it.
There's this theory that this is what might be happening and this is what happened.
He'll
so
be like
who knows?
In the dark and he'll be like, drink water.
And that's I'm like, bro.
Nah, okay, look, at least he toned it down, but he kept it in he still kept it in the video.
I think I realized that he saw the comments about, bruh, stop the
Stop the malarkey.
Stop the malarkey.
But look, it was like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you might be annoyed with it, but you also are going to directly relate drinking water now to Patrick CC. And it's like, he probably did some independent research and was just like, what's a thing I can relate my content to that everybody has to do? Is like, drink water, breathe oxygen.
I relate drinking water to Chris Travis forever.
No, that's
forever, nigga. Water
That's a
boy,
fact.
water boys for life,
Listen,
nigga.
I'm not gonna hold you. I felt that. I was like, damn, he's still in the Chris Travis swag right now,
Like, bro.
But he overtook it. He overtook drinking water.
Chris Travis, you need a fade,
Hey,
bro.
Chris Travis was in the videos with like 10 Fiji bottles.
Yeah.
Like, no.
That nigga is-
You know what's the funniest shit in the world? It's this nigga in Africa. And he makes these TikToks, and he'll be like, oh, like when they say your village don't got water, and he'll just do like a compilation of him like flexing water bottles.
I saw that.
But he got like Supreme hat on, like Travis Scott ones.
Oh, is that the shit?
pouring out water?
Because honestly, it's like that's
crazy.
the stereotype. That's like the negative stereotype that like
Bro.
after a while everyone hears like, oh, you know, everyone thinks that Africa's so poor,
Bro,
they need
but
so much
listen,
help, they think
listen.
it's like a third world country. But if you go to there, they have huge cities, they have like, you know, amazing big
Listen,
cities just like LA. All
This guy's
stuff.
whole TikTok is exactly that. He got a crazy ass crib, right? Like he got all the like sneakers in little like clear cases. He got LED lights everywhere. But it you know, like 80-inch TV playing PlayStation.
Yeah.
But nigga, it's a clay mud house.
It's a
bro.
hut. Yeah, I remember I seen that shit. I was like, this nigga had like $1 million shoe game in a
Bro,
hut.
literally-
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
He had at least 50K in shoes just in that video.
It was
Like,
crazy.
Well,
easily.
it's not all huts though, because there's a
No, but I'm saying this house that he was showing was
exactly.
a clay house, bro.
There's a
But it was
YouTuber
hella lit on the inside. I think he had hardwood floors on the inside.
of a hut, of a clay hut.
It's a hut, nigga. I swear to God. I
Bro,
swear to God. This nigga singing
I
this shit.
swear
Like,
to
yo, what
God.
the fuck?
Listen, and I'll see his videos like every other day. So I'll send them to random people just so I won't forget. Like, bro, this nigga is living life in the hut.
Dude, I forgot what his name was, but there's like a YouTuber I found who like literally travels around Africa, and that's his whole goal is to. He's like, I'm tired of hearing the stigma that Africa's so poor and dirty, all this stuff, and he literally goes around the nicest cities showing what it's like just walking around and shit.
Yeah.
And I forgot what city it was, but he spent like probably 5 or 10 minutes of his video walking around filming the gutters, and he's like, look at this. He's like, I know. He's like, I've been to LA, I've been to New York. He's like, no one has gutters this clean. He's like, they literally have people who just clean the gutters all day just to make sure the shit's looking nice, blah blah. And
That's crazy.
And I was like, damn, like, you know, this is the part that you won't see, type, you know,
Yeah.
quote unquote type of thing, you know.
But this nigga is
You gotta send me that though. I'm curious.
Bro,
I
this,
just we about to
Send
pull
it
it
to
up.
Riley.
this nigga is literally in a hut.
Nah, he's flexing though. He's flexed up in the hut, bro.
In a-
Or it'll be like who says we don't got like Drake and fucking Tyler the Creator in our village, and it'll be like his random ass homie like this is Drake look like,
Yeah.
and it'll be like him with a Supreme hat like, oh, this is Tyler the Creator. Like it's, bro, it makes no sense, but you're gonna
You're gonna die laughing. It's fucking not. It's,
I can't believe he be like, I mean, like, it's not that I can't believe it, but it's like he was like going in Burger King, like, look, we got Burger King, we got like everything that y'all niggas think that we don't got.
yeah,
like, y'all
niggas
got
think
this
we fucking carrying fucking water on our head from
Bro,
the fucking river. And
they were they were pouring out water like it was lean or like it was fucking champagne or something. But it's funny because like the first guy, he just pours like a little
look
first
at this.
first nigga first nigga in the village with a BB belt. Wait, can you just click on his page? Dude,
Bro.
look, he's flexing, bro. What are y'all
Bro,
talking
this shit
about?
is funny. Well, you got to go to the fucking.
You gotta click his page.
Oh, we can't play the music.
Yeah.
Pause the music.
But can you?
I think you could just click the profile pic and it'll go to his page, I think.
But can you change the audio after to our headphones as well? What you can't scroll down enough to click his thing. It just
Yeah, that's
You saw
crazy.
that? Like it doesn't
Okay.
go on his name.
I was like, what?
She'll get it right now. I'm going to use the bathroom.
All right. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. This has been like my obsession over probably the last week of just watching every fucking TikTok this nigga makes.
Bro, it's when you sent me that shoe and I was dying laughing, bro.
Yeah, you can click on shorts. Oh my god, yo, this nigga is jokes, bro. Here, go to. What?
Trying to get a chance to take a pic with Lil Uzi.
But look, he's bust down, got the Supreme jersey on. Like, why are y'all
New
playing
York
with this
fitted,
nigga?
Like,
What if his fucking jersey costs more than a
he
whole
got on.
village?
He got on Team Jades though. Keep it right.
He definitely. I don't know. I can't even tell.
Yeah, those are the team. Those are
Got the 28 Bugatti. Like what? Using like the random like Jeep taxi thing. When all your bros got
unlimited water. This ain't got the Travis Scott's on.
No, listen, that's what I was just saying this earlier. He's bro. His homie got Palm Angel shirt on, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, them niggas is flexing.
They're flexing water, bro. This is tight. This is some African ass shirt right there.
That's African ass shit with the BB belt.
Nah, he flexing the BB.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, bro. What? Hey, yeah.
All right, we trying to see these niggas work out. Get that shit out of here.
What kind of extra out ass pull-ups this nigga doing, bro? He was doing these pull-ups where he's just like pulling himself like above the bar, like going up in the air and then coming back down. I'm just like, what the fuck are you on, bro? But he flexed up Travis Scott's in water, nigga, doing pull-ups. Fuck y'all niggas talking about, nigga.
I want to see the hut one. The hut one is too.
Bro, listen, his page was right there, bro. It was somewhere. It was somewhere, but just know I'll find the exact one. Don't play with me.
The hut one is.
Who said we don't got the gas station in Africa? Oh, here we go. I found it.
Yo, I see some potential haters saying that's a fake BB belt.
Hey, why they hating on my boy? First of all, even if it was fake, he's in Africa, so it's not fake. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Like, where the fuck is he gonna get a BB belt from in South Africa, nigga? He gotta get. I'm surprised
South Africa. That nigga's like in fuck. He not.
Yeah, he in like he in the trenches.
He like in Central Africa.
He in the trenches for sure. You right. I mean,
South Africa is more in the city. It's
Well,
more city.
you know, it's
no, but
also
he's in the city, bro. Nigga, he's at Burger King, nigga. He's showing
just
me Burger
like
King.
you know, a lot of people think of like Russia. They just think Russia. That's it, right? Russia's made up of a bunch of different.
What does that mean? You're
it's
right.
made up of a bunch of different provinces that have their own individual languages, different looking people, all this stuff.
People
right?
don't get that about everywhere,
People
bro.
think of Africa, they're like Africa.
Yeah, it's not just Africa.
It's incredibly diverse. There's so many different provinces and areas and languages and different people and all that shit.
Just know, I really like hunted this down and found the exact one of him in the hut. Because I fuck with y'all and I really want y'all to see this shit.
The hut one is funny when him in the hut with all the kicks is crazy.
Bro, he got mad sneakers, bro. He got mad sneakers and like
Dumb
Supreme
kid.
hats and like
Supreme
you know, and nigga, he's in a clay house though. Like bro, you're about to see it, bro. His house is clay. He got fucking 80-inch TV and LED lights. Like he got the craziest setup. He got a better setup than me in a clay hut.
The way you're saying his house is clay is making it seem like it's like some scuffed ass house where
No, on the outside.
If you go to like a Big Bear, they have cabin houses, but they're fucking mansions basically.
Yeah, no,
you
this is a hut, like an actual hut.
Nigga,
made out of
You're saying it has
dirt
wood
mud.
floors though.
Nigga,
how,
bro,
though.
just listen.
I don't know how though.
I have no way to explain it to you besides you watching it. The outside is built of clay and mud. And you open the door and it's literally like a fucking 2-bedroom apartment
You see
in
disco
Hollywood.
lights and like people clubbing and like a
I
stripper
swear to
pole.
God,
Like,
you
what
think,
the fuck?
You think I'm playing?
wild.
Once you see the shit, you're gonna realize that
And you need to charge their phone.
it's a whole ass house. It's a whole like nice like 2-bedroom like North Hollywood apartment in a fucking clay thing, bro. Like,
This shit is really
the
made out of
hardest shit-
sticks and stones.
The
like,
hardest shit though was him being like, "Who said Africa don't got no water?" And they're like pouring out water.
nigga had the Palm Angel shirt.
Bro,
on,
Palm ain't bro. He's like, oh, when you and your bros all got unlimited water.
Oh my
Like
god!
what? You were in the bathroom the whole time.
When you and your bros
Wait,
got
did-
unlimited
you sent it to
water.
Riley?
Yeah, I said that. I said,
Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
yeah, bro. Jokes, bro. Oh my
got it?
fucking god.
I saw some like Instagram posts where it was like some dude like he like had a box, put it under a sink, like just turned on the sink and just put water in the box, closed the box, and on the box it said like to Africa, and then it was like a remix TikTok where it was like a dude who was just like what you were saying. He's like, bruh, and just like starts like turning on all this like fresh water from all over his house.
No, that was the one we just watching. Here we go. Look, stop playing with my nigga, bro. Look at his crib, bro.
How that doesn't look like a
Nigga, I'm telling, bro.
that's just capping. That's cap, bro.
Nah.
That's cap. Oh my god.
Bro, I gotta
I'm gonna
find
do
a-
the same shit, dude.
Bro,
I'm gonna film a tent in downtown LA, be like, yo, check out the inside of my tent, and then fill my room. What are you guys showing us, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Yo, he's living the life of luxury inside the clay crib, bro.
That's not the. It looks way taller. It's not even the same.
That's not the one with all the kicks, though.
Nah, I know. Look,
Rihanna?
we gotta just go through his page, bro. That's the only way. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll just we found enough. There you
Why
go.
does it say Rihanna?
Because he's saying that like these are celebrity lookalikes in his village. Because he had another one where it was him wearing a Supreme hat, and he was like, "Look, we got Tyler the Creator in the village." Or it was like that random dude with his belly poked out. It was like, "Oh yeah, like who said we don't got Little Uzi?"
Oh my god!
Niggas out of pocket.
Yo,
bro.
everything about this is out of pocket.
Nigga,
$650K worth of what? Yo, I'm fucking weak, man. Should we get into the fucking sneaker news of the week presented by our Las Vegas correspondent, Mac?
Should we wait for the drip news for
old boy?
old boy,
Is he pulling up?
little boy,
Big bro?
little kid?
Wow, he's not big bro.
No, not when
He's
you're
little,
late.
bro.
How you big bro when you're late?
He's in Vegas.
The
He's in
biggest
Vegas
bro.
going
The
The
up.
biggest bro doesn't even show up.
The Vegas bro.
What, he went to Vegas too?
Yeah, he was in Vegas just now.
We just got invited to Vegas earlier today.
Yeah, I know.
He's definitely
Damn.
not coming. He's coming
can't.
from Vegas.
Oh, I know. I know,
we came
but
from fucking Lake Mead and did an episode.
Yeah.
no, I'm saying
true that.
Sunburnt and shit.
we all got invited to Vegas earlier today.
Yeah.
I can't go.
I can't go either.
My birthday's on Sunday though, so I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
should I just go?
But I thought we were going to the fucking what's it called?
We can still do that.
My
We haven't
mind's
done. We
telling
ain't-
me yes, but my body's telling me no.
That's not how that sounds.
That's not how it goes.
I don't know how it
at
goes,
all.
but something along those lines.
That's not how it goes at all. And like, you really want to be that guy singing?
I hope it's no black moms watching. They're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy singing R. Kelly songs anymore.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
It's
They
over
actually
with?
gonna be- yeah.
It's 100% over with.
Oh, it's over
What do you
with.
mean?
It's
No
What's
more
over?
R. Kelly.
Nigga, he got like 50 years in jail or some
Yeah,
crazy
but
shit.
That
what
nigga
happened,
got
what
like-
happened to the art from
That
the
nigga
artist?
got like 90 counts of nasty nigga. Like,
It's over
it's
with.
over.
90 counts of nasty nigga is
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
My
Nah,
body.
Please stop. And you're not even doing it right.
It's
That's the
not
crazy.
right. I swear he says my body.
bro.
Does he not?
I
I think he does.
Not like that, dude.
My body. All right, whatever.
Bro, you're a
bro,
sick,
it's sick fuck, bro.
You're
What?
a
I don't, bro.
sick fucking
I'm
fuck.
Russian. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I'm an immigrant.
Nah, don't do
Nah.
Oh, well, dude. All I
You
remember
went
is.
to Hollywood High School,
that.
nigga.
Trial is recent.
Oh my.
Did you go to middle school here?
Yeah, I did. And
Nigga, you grew up here.
Yeah,
and
it's over
elementary
with.
school and kindergarten.
Oh, it's over
So
with.
you grew up here.
It's over with. It's over with. You know exactly what
You know exactly what's going on. Oh my god. You guys are fucking jokes. I
All
was
right,
trying to
sneaker
know
news
that.
of the week, man. First, we got the Union LA.
Oh, we not waiting? I thought we was waiting.
Oh, we waiting?
No, I was wondering about the drip review. If we should wait for our
No. Let's get into the sneaker
big-headed
news.
correspondent.
My bad. Go ahead, bro.
All right, so boom, we got the Union LA. What does that say? Biffy's?
Biffy's Beauty Supply.
Biffy's Beauty Supply, summer of
Biffy's.
'96. Air Jordan 1 High and Air Jordan High Elevate, man. Release date is August 24th. Price is $200 each, man. Let's see what
Biffy's?
I really like fucking Union LA's little
That means that
collabs.
Union collabed with a beauty supply.
It kind of
It
sounds
must
like
be like a popular one in some type of way.
They had a really good collab with Born and Raised that I really fucked with too. So,
it sounds like someone who has like a lisp and they're trying to say
ooh,
besties.
I do not fuck with these.
Beffies.
I mean, like
I mean, no.
I get.
They
I
look
get-
like they're like a basket collab.
Yeah, kinda, huh?
They collab like the shoes.
Or like a
collab-
corkscrew.
yeah, the shoes collabed with the corkscrew in a basket.
Picnic basket collab.
I just don't get how this is referencing this beauty supply they were just speaking of.
Oh yeah, right.
Maybe because like I don't know the braid.
Maybe it's a braid.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Oh,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I
I'll
see
give you
that.
that.
I think it's a braid.
I'll for sure give you that.
I think it's a braid, but
Like
other than
hand
that-
braided.
Yeah,
I'll give you that vibe. I'm not gonna hold you. That was some real nigga shit you just thought of right there. Like that was.
Braid.
I would have never went there with my brain, to be honest.
Yo, why is green such a like a popular insole color?
I don't know, cause it pops.
I've noticed that a lot with a lot of
Pops.
the shoes we reviewed and like other companies. It's like green is just a very popular insole color.
Yeah, these is not it though to me though. I'm
What does
gonna
it
be
say?
real.
Pabst.
It says the
BBS or something.
It says the name of the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta write that better.
Yeah, you gotta write that better for real.
Beppy's Beauty Supply.
Yeah, you gotta
it
write
definitely is like a braid. This is crazy.
I was gonna say,
what if it would have been like actual hair?
Oh, that would have been out of
I'm not
pocket.
fucking with it.
That would have been.
That'd be fucked up because there's people out there who need human hair.
I know.
And they're like, oh, Nike's just making shoes now.
Well, they did that already with the fucking Three Bears Classic. What do you mean? They had hair on shoes already.
Human hair?
Not human
No.
hair, but like it was still like kind of.
That's not the same.
Damn, I wonder if any
But that's
blood.
what I thought you were talking about, like that.
Yo, I wonder if
They
any.
wouldn't put actual.
This
hair
is
on
definitely
it.
some female like shit.
Wait,
like,
hold on. These are different. These are the high tops.
Yeah,
I mean
good.
the
Yeah, yeah.
These are the
These are
redacted
the Air Jordan 1 elevates.
The
or
elevates,
whatever.
yeah.
These are definitely the platform version for the females.
Yeah, the elevates need to come down.
or for like Paul Lord. I can see Paul Lord wearing these.
Yeah, he wears like a size 5.5 women's or some shit like that.
Bro, you're out of pocket.
Like child women's.
Yeah,
Women,
yeah.
women child.
He still gets his shoes from Kids Foot Locker.
I wish.
What's up with this little like? Hold on, can we go back?
The
I'm
woven
sorry.
part?
What's up with not the woven? The little groove right there. You see that in the gum?
Yeah,
It's like a little
in between the sole.
little dip.
Yeah, there is a little random dip right there.
The fuck is that for?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't know that. I think nigga just fucked up.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not looking at this and thinking anything about a beauty supply.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
the
me
only
neither.
thing.
Unless a
But
beauty
I'm not gonna lie though.
I'm thinking about fruits.
unless set beauty supply is this color, and it's like some popular shit. It look
Oh
like
no, it look like this is it right
When
here.
I see that shoe, I feel like I'm going raspberry picking.
So this is what is this like some like classic shit? Like
like
Okay, on foot, it looks kind of
Yeah,
good.
they don't look that bad like that.
this is definitely some female Jordans though. You don't think so?
facts.
If I was a dickhead, I'd probably take a razor and just like cut along the line and be like, "Ha, now you have half a shoe, dickhead."
I'm gonna kick you in your fucking face.
I'm not gonna hold you mixed with the
Bro, it's a dude wearing the high top. Wait, go to the
Nah.
next photo.
mixed with the pants. Yeah, I'm fucking with him.
Wait,
I'm
that's
fucking
gonna be
with him.
me tomorrow on the bike. Bro, look at this. This Toke.
Yeah.
This Toke in the high tops.
That could just be
not a
a,
chance.
dark skinned girl though. You can't even see if that's like.
Well, no, Toke shaves
whose
his
leg
legs
that-
too.
Yeah, facts.
Not a chance.
I don't know, dude. Like,
I got mixed feelings. about
I don't
that.
think that was marketed towards us.
Well,
No.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie. As for like just talking about it or looking at it unbiasedly, I don't think it looks bad. There's been a lot
think
of
it's
shoes
bad
we've
either.
seen where we're like, bro, that looks ridiculous. That does not look bad, but for me, it looks like a picnic basket for sure.
Yeah,
I kinda
that's
feel
a
you.
fact. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact. All right, so next we got Foot Locker declined Adidas Yeezy inventory due to PR concerns. They originally planned to accept the stock, but later decided against it in fear of public backlash for associating with Kanye West. Man, what do we think about that?
Bro, it's just okay. You know, people know that I'm not shy to share my political opinions sometimes.
know.
Oh, we know.
Go for it. Go crazy.
But it's like it's just this like woke card where companies now are like on such a thin line where they're so scared to do anything. I was just watching this like Gifted Hater video the other day where he was talking about a skateboard shoe company where one of the dudes wanted to come out with like something referencing peg leg, right? And then the company, like one of the dudes that they hired in the company to be like, oh, we can't do that because of this, blah, blah. He brought up, he's like, hey, we can't do a peg leg thing because people with peg legs are going to get offended.
Yeah.
So they couldn't do a peg leg design because the fucking 400 people in America who have peg legs are going to get offended.
That's fucked up.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like let's shit on the peg leg people. I'm just saying that like as a company, if you have 1 million customers, what are you doing worrying about 400 people for? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
But you want to be like
you want to
genuine.
be
Everybody.
you want to be inclusive. You want to be like.
but then like, dude,
You know what I'm
like, do you not agree that like I feel like a peg leg is like a little bit of extreme? Like,
no, but like
what
that's-
else? What else can you not reference? You know?
No,
what I
but
mean?
look,
Like,
that was the same thing where like I think people were mad at like Beyonce or something because she was like, I'm about to spaz out. Like that means like I'm gonna go crazy. Like I'm not
Exactly.
saying like I'm about to
Yeah.
like disrespect the people who are like I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They was like saying they were saying like,
It's
oh,
like, come on,
spaz
bro.
means you're gonna have a seizure or some shit like that.
Bro, like,
Just
if I
say,
really
some
wanted
shit
to,
that.
like-
I don't know what it is.
if I wanted to take the woke card and pick apart things, right?
can
like
pick apart anything
Let's
if
take
that's-
Blazzy for example, right? Like one of his
Uh-oh.
like previous shirt designs, like the funeral shirt, right? 100%. Some people will be like, "Oh, what's like? What are you doing? Like that's kind of rude or whatever." It's like, bro, you can pick apart anything. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Is like, at a certain point, like Foot Locker, I don't know if this is good or bad for them, but when I go to a Foot Locker, I know I'm not getting drip. When I go to a Foot Locker, I think I'm getting something
good.
I'm gonna get roasted for.
That's good.
By
You
you,
think so?
by you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, Foot Locker. I'm not. That's shame on them niggas. Ain't nobody walking in that shit anyway.
I mean, that's not true.
Unless
one.
you need like
Nobody really go. Bro,
Air
what
Forces.
do they
That's
have
the
in
only
there?
Air
Really?
Forces.
No, I know, but you do got to realize that I think they still do some kind of releases, like whenever, like, I don't know, Jordans or whatever certain shit
Them
comes
niggas
out.
handle 2 raffle tickets and have 90 niggas
know.
outside.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
that's
the
very
only
true.
reason why people go to Foot Locker and like other shoe stores like that is literally Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
That's it.
but look,
They don't even have those.
we not talking about
because they're always sold out.
we're not talking about us and our like niche like pocket of the world. We're talking about like
Everybody.
the normal ass regular moms and like people that are taking their kids to go get like bro, there's hella people that still go to a Foot
no, that's
Locker.
a fact.
Do you
A Foot
think-
Locker, Champs, like all that type of shit in the mall. If it's in the mall,
Everybody's
there's
going
still
to it.
going to be people that go to
Do you
it.
think a Karen mom who's like, a white Karen mom taking her, little boy to the mall and she's trying to buy him some shoes and she sees Kanye West, like, little outlet,
honest-
little like display. You think she's going to be
To
like,
be honest, she
oh
might.
no, I've heard Kanye does
Bro.
this and that. Like, I'm out.
You don't think a white Jewish mom would turn around real quick if they're like trying to label Kanye as like anti-Semitic and shit like
Oh,
that?
shit,
You don't
you're
think
right,
that
yeah.
a whole like if you're a whole Jewish family in there about to go buy your son some basketball sneakers because he's about to start fucking summer league basketball games or whatever, nigga, if you come on, they would turn around. Nigga, they not spending their money with us in general. Like
Yeah.
they're like, nigga, we about to go get you some fucking Jewish Force ones,
Bro.
some JF ones.
Honestly, but
That's
you know what's
fucking
funny
out
is
of
like
pocket.
I was watching shout out to German in Venice.
I feel him,
Shout out
though.
German in Venice.
I was watching one of his vlogs the other day and he was like, it was such a random vlog where he's like, I just left the Ross. And he's like, I want to show you my Ross Hall, right? And his whole thing was
I'll fuck with that.
And bro, and like we, reconnected. We live in a world right now where it's like, especially on this podcast, is like it's very drip fashion oriented,
Yeah.
right? Where this fool German in Venice was literally saying like, he's like, hey, I don't know what company this is. I don't even like these colors. He's like, it's a $25 pair of shoes. I
Yeah.
can't pass up on a 25. He was literally buying things just because of the price, and he's like, I don't even
Yeah.
care what it says or whatever.
To be honest,
like, there's a lot of people like that who are
Yeah.
entering Foot Locker.
Yeah.
They're just like looking for the lowest price, if anything. you know?
They're like, yeah, and if we're really being honest, it don't really matter about. It doesn't matter about the price per se, but just the way you mix shit and put shit together. It don't like. I know people use that as a flexing point, is that, oh yeah, this costs this much, but it's really not even that. It's, you can mix the fucking Walmart jeans with the Balenciaga. Like I went somewhere the other night and this girl basically like we had the same bottoms on, like as far as like we had the same pants and we both had New Balances on. Look, we both had the same kind of pants and New Balances, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, these are the Balenciaga ones. And I'm just like, those pants probably cost like $2,000. And I'm wearing just actual army surplus pants that were like $60. And we got the same look,
Yeah.
we pulled off the same vibe, you feel me?
Well, I think in that same Gifted Hater video, he brought up one thing that I think I brought up before about the what's it called, gallery department shit, right?
Oh my God.
Gallery department is like, when I first saw the thing and I sent it to
Right.
Blazzy, and Blazzy got upset at me for sending him this video saying that like it's all just Levi's, right? He's like, yeah, obviously I know, right? But
Yeah.
in that one Gifted Hater video, I didn't see this pair of pants, but it was literally a pair of Carhartts.
Yeah.
The only difference
the
was
double knee part was cut out.
it was cut out, and also it was like, as if you're a painter and you have paint on your
Yeah, it was
fingers.
paint
It had
splatters.
like a bunch of paint, like finger marks on the pockets.
But,
and
like-
they were $1,100.
But you know what's
And I was
crazy?
like, damn, people are really just paying just for like this image of like a hard worker, when it's like there's hard workers out
No,
here
but like
right now
if you know anything
not
about
paying that much for pants.
if you know about anything about buying vintage shit like that, is that like you could literally go find some that have paint on them already, or like there's some type of distressed or something, you feel me? Like you can find that shit easily without even looking that hard. And you know what, I used to think that was expensive back in the day, like, oh, some like vintage Carhartt pants that are like distressed or like a little fucked up or whatever. Like, dude, like they're charging like $200, $250 for these or whatever. And
Wait,
and
at gallery department?
no, at like a vintage place or whatever.
Oh.
Just leave it at this point, honestly. But
Yeah.
so it basically
Whatever.
it was like, I thought that was a lot of money, like $200, $250 for some like vintage Carhartt pants. And there's a store called Maxfield that's in It's a store called Maxfield that's in Malibu, and they opened one on Melrose too. So I go to the one on Melrose, and like I'm not gonna lie, I was up a little bit. I'm looking to spend some money, and to be honest, I see these pants hanging up, and these are in the sales section, by the way.
Okay.
There's these pants that are hanging up. They're in the sales section, and they're like gallery department pants or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but they're like usually like $1,200. They're usually like $1,200, but for this sale they were like $800 or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about buying them. I'm like, fuck, like they are a little bit on sale. Like let me buy them. I'm looking at them, and I'm like, I'm not about to spend $800 on these pants. I have basically the exact same Carhartt pants at home without the fucking double knee part cut out, and all they're doing is just sewing on gallery department tags, putting a little paint splatter here, distressing they just distressing it a little bit. Just it was the exact same pants, bro. It made no sense, bro. I'm not gonna pay $800 for these same
dude. There's an old episode of RP Dale Gribble, by the way. He just passed away, the voice actor of Dale Gribble. But there's an old episode of King of the Hill where Bobby gets into fashion, and then he finds this one store where it's like the same blue jeans that his dad Hank Hill would wear, but it's like ripped. It's like not ripped, but like it's scuffed, like from working. Like it's like a little scuffed on the knees and shit. And he like paid like $1,000 for him. And
Balenciaga does the same shit.
And
all
his
day
dad
long.
was like, it's an old episode of King of the Hill where his dad's like, bruh, like Hank Hill's like, why the fuck are you paying all this extra money for this pants that these are what my pants look like? Because I go to work every day. He's like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting thing.
That's fun. And you know what's crazy? I have a neighbor, right? This fool owns like so many houses and all this crazy shit. This fool still wears the same pants and shoes since I met him like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, bro. Like,
he's never changed his pants.
No, like I mean, he just like he rotates the same like 3 fits.
Bro,
like,
I respect it.
It's just crazy, bro. Like these like why you really don't give a fuck, bro?
It just depends on the person.
I don't get why it has to be such an extreme though on each side. On either side, there's no like in the middle. It's like people are either like, I'm fucking Steve Jobs and I'm gonna wear my like turtleneck and I'm wearing my turtleneck and like Walmart jeans and like Jesus sandals. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that, or I just will, or spend all of my money on clothes and shit like that. And
dude, I remember I had this friend in high school where his dad is like super wealthy. They had this huge. I've been there a bunch of times. His dad has this huge house in the hills, the Hollywood Hills, and like it's like a whole plain of grass, and you get this nice view. There's multiple pools, all this stuff, right? And his dad like had this nice ass property, but he drove like a car that was like from the 90s or the 2000s, and his wife drove a car just like that. And my homie told me that he would always be getting into like almost like damn near arguments with his dad, telling him like, bro, get a better car, or like, spend more money. And his dad was like, nah, like he's like, I don't need a fucking BMW or Mercedes or like all this stuff. He's like,
it's not about
I just have this car that works. I spend all day at home, like I don't care, like type shit. No, it's like
he probably like only drives to like the grocery store or to the pharmacy to go like fuck.
And he doesn't care to flex. I think he got the house is probably like as an investment. It's not like a thing where he's trying to flex the house either. It's probably just like a thing where you're like, okay, now I know I can sell this later on.
I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I feel like finding a middle ground is I feel like the perfect balance of that, because like you don't have like you don't need to go buy a fucking Ferrari, but like could you get like a nice newer like Toyota Corolla or something, or I don't know, something like you don't it doesn't have to be that extreme. That's what I'm saying. It's like like I don't get why
I've talked about that many times before, where like I've battled that before, where like I remember living with my parents, right? Yeah. And I had to pay half of the bills that came into like the apartment at that time, and it was like $600-700 or some shit like that. And I remember thinking like that was basically my whole paycheck that month. And I remember thinking like, if only I could make an extra $300 to $400, I'd be
chilling.
Gucci. I'd be like weed, skateboards, like I'm fine, right? And then guess what?
You're not gonna be buying a new skateboard every month.
Weed, skateboards,
and guess what? I made $400 extra, and then I moved out. And then I ended up
you're like, nah, I gotta make like 2,000 extra.
And I'm back to fucking like having no extra money. And then when I was at that new place, I was thinking like, if only I could make $300-400 extra a month. And then boom, I made that money, and we moved out, got a new spot. And it's like a thing where it's like, you do want to evolve and do better for yourself, but at what point, like you're saying, like at what point do you find that middle ground where you're like, I don't need to keep upping up my expenses. I could still live like I did 4 years ago right now, and I have a ton of extra money, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just think that you got to be realistic at some point, and it's like, yeah, the probability of your like 1996 fucking Toyota like RAV4, like that shit might break down. Like it really might.
Yeah.
Especially now, like if this was like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago.
The RAV4 is over with.
I'm just saying, like, any of the, like, niggas will be pushing the Lexus from, like, 98, you feel me?
No, facts.
And
Trying to flex.
it's just, like, as, you know, as older your shit gets, even if you keep it in good condition, the probability of it breaking down or not working no more is just way higher. And at that point, you're saving yourself less of a hassle by just getting a nicer.
Exactly.
Even, like, and I'm not saying it has to be a Benz. It don't got to be a Beamer.
No, facts.
It don't got to be a fucking, like, you can get some modest ass shit still, but just getting something kind of more reliable.
Bro, my parents told me that a long time ago, where like when we first moved to America, my parents kept buying $2,000 to $3,000 used vehicles, right, from like junkyards or like, you know,
that sounds fire.
or even like lots or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And they said that, bro, within a year or two of owning that vehicle, from random breakdowns to random repairs to this happening, that happening, blah blah, within 2 years, if you combine all those expenses, you might as well have been spending the $200 a month and got a new Corolla. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what my parents told me a long time ago.
Yeah.
They're like, it seems cheaper on the immediate end, where you're like immediate satisfaction. Oh, $2,000 new car, cool. Guess what? 5 months from now, transmission, and then fucking engine cylinder, and then this, and then that, and then you're like, bro, like you're like the amount of money you spent a year in, you're like, I might as well have just fucking leased a Corolla or at least fucking, you know, financed or some shit.
Nah, it's facts. Here, let's get into the last sneaker. We got the Yoto Oregon.
Wait, that's the. Is that
That's how you say it.
Is that Yuto, right? The pro skater.
Oh,
And
for real?
The Nike SB Dunk Low. Okay, $130.
August 16th, man. Let's see what we got going on.
Yuto. Is this his first pro model? I'm not sure, but
Yuto Oregon.
he's very young, bro. He's like 20,
Those are hard.
21. What makes him Yuto? Okay, the red immediately looks like the Japanese red. You know what I mean? Like it's like this kind of like off red color.
Like a maroon almost?
Like, yeah, it's like fucking, yeah, like a different type of red. That immediately looks a little bit more unique. What's that? The feathers. It's like two feathers.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, huh?
I like the red, I guess.
At this point, I'm just at the point where I'm just like, I get it. We've seen every variation of the dunks.
And that's what sucks is like, dude, you know, I'm sure like Nike is probably hitting up Yuto saying, hey man, we got a custom shoe for you, but the only thing you can customize is these two things. What, instead of putting the Eric Costin pigeon here, what else are you gonna put? It's like it's always the same little.
As, Jeff Staple.
No, but remember Eric Costin had the little. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Eric Costin. He just skated them. But it was,
Yeah, he probably just skated them.
It was someone else. But they always just change the same little fucking parts of the shoe, and that's it. They call it a day. They could do more. It's so hard to come up with a new silhouette, I guess. Bro, cars do it every year.
I feel you, but it's not a car. It's different.
I don't know. It's like, bro, I feel like a car is more difficult to come up with a new silhouette.
But look, I'm just saying it's not like they don't put out other new silhouettes, though. They do. It's just people like the classic shit, too.
That's true. They do, and they're all trash. No one buys them. They're at Foot Locker. No one's copping them.
Oh, you're fucking jokes, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, man.
But shout out to Yuto. That's
shout out to Yuto.
That's a big dub.
I thought that was some random like Japanese brand or something. To be honest,
how do they pay you? Like when you get like a model like that, do they give you like, hey,
I think it depends.
Here's 50,000, and then every shoe you sell, you get extra.
It's definitely a circumstantial situation. I feel like they're. I mean, cause like remember back in the day, they didn't even want to give Michael Jordan the royalties and shit like that.
Oh, they didn't?
Fuck no. Damn. Not at all. He had to fight for those royalties, bro.
Wow.
But you know what? He was the one that kind of like brought Nike back though, cause Nike was done for. If you watch that it's on Netflix. Watch the documentary, or not documentary, but like that movie with what's his name?
About his dad, right?
Nah, it's about the nigga from Nike who like convinced them to sign with Nike and how that deal basically saved them.
Oh shit.
And how Adidas was the biggest shoe company in the world at the time.
Really?
Every other basketball player was signed to Adidas, and Adidas was the huge shoe company.
You must have not heard about this niche small skateboarding brand called DC.
I thought it was Reebok.
No, it was Adidas. You know why I was so offended when you were saying that? Is because I had just watched that Air documentary on Netflix, and I'm like, bro, this nigga swears. Like,
Toke's 3 homies that hangs out with every day, all are DC. So he's like, bro, it's popping. What are you talking about? All my boys were
that
DC.
Whole argument went over your head,
bro. That shit was so crazy because I had just watched that, and they were just talking about how Adidas was like killing Nike off, like they were the biggest shoe company. So I was just like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking? Like, see, but
in basketball,
bro, in every market they were the biggest shoe company.
I didn't see.
But yes,
documentary.
Oh, now you're changing the goalpost.
I'm literally asking. I can't
Basketball.
ask a question.
But
That's
no,
crazy.
look.
Can I ask the age of the Adidas?
I don't know, but listen, specifically though, yes, they were killing basketball, bro, because Nike didn't have nobody. Like Nike didn't have like star players.
Toke didn't have nobody either.
Jordan was going to Adidas. Like this is like
he was.
This is factual.
Crazy.
This is factual like information.
Damn.
He was going to Adidas until the nigga convinced him that like they was gonna make him a better shoe and make him a legend and all this other shit like that. Like, I mean, it worked. It worked. Honestly, shout out to that nigga because bro, really, he changed the whole trajectory of Nike with that shoe, bro.
Like,
the Jordan 1.
So speaking of like which though, because I always thought it was Reebok, but I'm thinking it was football. But anyway,
Who's buying football sneakers though?
No, but I'm saying it was cleats though. Like cleats.
No, but we weren't talking about cleats. We talking about
people fuck with cleats heavy.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the actual nigga. The actual niggas playing the sports. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but that's not. But like
I gotta understand what you're saying. I understand
like
what you're
cultural
saying.
relevance.
But anyway, my question was, what fucking happened to Reebok? Is Reebok still like a thing?
I'll be back.
I mean, Reebok still exists, yeah, for sure.
How they came out with anything new?
None of those brands are ever gonna be fully like,
of course, yeah,
wiped out. Like Adidas, Nike, Puma.
Yeah, Puma. Damn.
Like it's a lot of brands like that are just like they will probably never go away.
You think Rihanna saved Puma?
Yeah.
In a way, huh?
That shit was through Puma?
Yeah, it was through Puma.
Yeah, you're right, huh? Because like all the athletic wear and all that shit. All that shit.
That was all through Puma, bro.
Even when she was like them like teddy bear backpacks, all that shit. That was
broke off from that shit now, but I think from the beginning shit was all through Puma.
You're hella right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want to think that you're right.
No, I'm almost
You're right. You're
sure.
right. No, you're right.
Pretty sure it's through Puma.
Who else was on Beyonce shit was on Adidas too. I think it still is, yeah.
Damn.
Like Ivy Park or some shit like that. That shit's Adidas as fuck, bro. Bust down Adidas. Nah, but listen, who else had I think Nipsey had some Puma shit, but to be honest, nobody's fucking with Rihanna on that.
Nah, she went crazy.
Bro, and her makeup shit alone.
You know, that's a fact cause look, she had the little the bow
she had crazy ass shit. You're right.
Bow sandals, and that shit said Fenty Puma. I'm almost
or even
positive.
like they had like the Puma sneakers, but just as like platforms and shit in different colors and like all types of track suits and all types of crazy ass shit. Shout out to whoever just made an order on the High Rollers website. I just got the Shopify notifications, man. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Listen, man. So speaking of High Rollers, real quick, let me just speak on this real quick while Yuri's gone. But long story short. I got the skate shoe coming, but I have one last pair of the old silhouette that we were gonna get off the fucking Desto Dub collab.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I kind of want to just drop them online and not plan a whole pop up and all that shit. Like,
you got to. Desto Dub is a king of pop ups.
I know. But
I'm surprised he hasn't done. That's an awful lot of pop ups, and just did a pop up for the pop up.
With the pop up there, with the pop up live streaming the pop up. That nigga Trap Lord Ross said I popped up at the pop up, so I popped up with a chopper.
Like Desto
getting off though.
Yeah, Desto Dub, bro, you gotta do. That's an awful lot of pop ups.
No, listen,
just have every pop up.
No, but listen. I will say that Dub's marketing and Dub's pop-ups are definitely like, I mean, obviously the merchant shit too, but just the way that he promotes this shit is always so funny. It'll be like somebody like throw the shirt on, throw the shirt at him, and then he just wearing it like, oh.
Yeah, that nigga got the crazy promotion, bro. That nigga be just like.
All right, if we do this, it got to be within the next like couple weeks, to be honest. All like maybe like 2 weeks from now.
All right, please do it before I go to Europe.
When are you going to Europe?
September.
I love how you just swear that I'm like this might be the third time I've said something and you're just like, yo, like you gotta plan it before I go to
Plan it around me, please.
Hey, but you know what though? Let's do it. Fuck it. And let's stream it.
Yeah.
Everybody stream it at the same time.
Everybody streaming at the same time.
There we go. Fuck it, man.
Desto Dub is ready to throw a pop up tomorrow, bro. Like, let's be real. He already got the banners made. Them niggas is like,
yo, I want to put like. See, that's the thing though too. Is like, if I do this in 2 weeks, am I really gonna have time to put the extra out details into it? Or are y'all okay with literally just pulling up and meet and greet status and just saying what's up?
Bro, Desto Dub I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how he does it that quick, but this nigga have the whole.
I mean, he owns like 3 stores.
Yeah,
bro.
but he owns
like 4 stores.
He gonna have the whole store turned into a high roller. You like, nigga, how does the store turn into dice? And it's just, nigga, you just walking through. The window is now a fucking ace, like a little snake eyes thing. You fucking just walk, like, I don't know. He'll make some crazy shit, bro. His creative design to like change a whole pop up to where in the store is crazy.
That's a fact. But you know that that shit takes time though. I was like, I'm trying to do this in a couple weeks.
I mean, nigga has a vlog where he does it the night before.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, okay. I mean, they probably didn't get shit made the night before though.
Yeah, nah. But he they transformed the whole store the night before into where it doesn't look like the regular store.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I'm gonna give him a call as soon as we done with the show.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into the clothing news of the week, man.
This one off, man. We got the Born and Raised Stussy collection, man. Release info is August 11th via Born and Raised website, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's pull that up.
Yeah, the jersey to this is so hard. I cannot wait to.
You got the secret leaked.
Oh yeah, I already knew about
leaked
this.
Files.
I already knew about this.
I feel you. Tapped in, man. That's that Venice local life, man.
Somebody got to be.
That's that drum circle life. Somebody from the drum circle stole the files.
R.I.P. my boy Spanto, man.
Rest in peace, man. I'm not gonna.
And shout out to my boy Two Tone for keeping this going, man. Keeping everybody that's over there at Born and Raised keeping this going, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. This stupid fire.
Yeah, this is hard, bro.
Yui.
It's too hard. Wait till you see it. Like,
this is already. That was already hard.
Look at the jersey, bro. The jersey is ridiculous, bro.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, I need all that, honestly.
Bro, jersey's ridiculous.
What's the company that always does the 8-ball? Section 9 or
Section 8.
Section 8.
But they took it from
Stussy been doing this
Stussy
since
been
like
on
the
that
80s.
Yeah. They had one of their first collection was a whole 8-ball collection. They had the shorts and shit. Remember the bucket hat?
Don't you have the hat?
No, I wish I had that. Well, I'm gonna get that hat. I'm not gonna get the whole collection, but I'm gonna get most of it for sure.
I'm not gonna hold you. This shit going crazy.
Yeah, I do fuck with it.
Very simple.
That zip up is fire.
This is something he worked on, right?
Like he already worked on this. Yeah, exactly.
And
that was hard.
It didn't have a chance to come out yet before he passed away.
I wonder what
I'm pretty sure he has a bunch of other stuff in the vault.
Well, come on, bro. Yeah. You gotta think about it. Brands like this, their drops are planned out a year or two in advance, bro.
Like Blazzy says, it takes so long to get something made and produced that
maybe not a T-shirt or a hoodie, but I'm saying just the ideas and just all that shit.
But you gotta think this is like the only dude that's literally collab with every sports team in LA, like literally from the Raiders to the Lakers, to the Dodgers, to the Kings, bro, and the fucking the Galaxy.
Yeah,
like
but
every sports team.
On some real shit though, like not even trying to downplay them in no type of way, but I'm just saying that that really is all just licensing too, though. At the end of the day,
totally.
Like they got whole licensing conventions where you go and you fucking get plugged up with the licensing people. And that's how you could do something like that.
How you do shit like that.
I have a special guest.
Special guest.
You guys fuck with Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah. What about Lizzie McGuire? Blazzy McGuire.
Blazzy McGuire. Hey.
What's up, my boy?
The biggest mijo. What's up, fool?
Biggest mijo.
Yeah, what's up?
How you living, bro?
Doing good, man. Just got back from Vegas right now.
For real?
You look like it.
What was you doing in Vegas?
Vacation mode.
There was this sourcing manufacturing convention this week. We went over there. Hold on, man, bro.
Yo, I just ran up them stairs.
Nigga ran from Vegas.
But I was just there for a day. We decided to pull up yesterday. We got there, and then this morning we kind of just came back home. But man,
that was good.
Glad to be back though, bro. My stomach's all twisted and shit.
It was hot as fuck out there, huh?
Yeah,
bruh.
Did you stay inside most of the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet, nigga. It's like 115 out there.
Was your stomach twisted from drinking?
Nah, we didn't. I barely drank. Like I had I forgot to bring my passport when we went out to eat.
You need your passport out there?
Well,
No, I
you
have an
your
ID.
ID.
Nah,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. They hit me like that at this burger place the other day, and I was so irritated because
That's
like,
weird, right?
But I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, this place was, I won't say where, but it was super close to my house. Like it was maybe like a 6-minute drive from my house. And so the homegirl was down to just take me back to the crib real quick. But like, nigga, I use Apple Pay on my phone. Like,
Yeah.
The age of your tattoos.
I'm just like,
Oh, this is how I step out. This is my fucking.
No, yeah, no.
I don't have no debit card, nothing.
yeah, I was just, yeah, exactly. I'm stepping out iPhone gang. Like I don't,
Yeah.
like, why the fuck I don't have my
That
fucking
is cash. It's-
exactly.
I ain't even
So look,
carry
I pull
cash
up and the
forever.
nigga's like, oh, like, what's your ID? Like, where's your ID? And I'm like, I'm just here to eat. I'm not even here to drink. They're like, oh no, but like it's a bar basically. And I'm like, this ain't no fucking bar, nigga. Y'all
Yeah,
serving
bro.
cheeseburgers in this bitch. Y'all selling cheeseburgers and
hate
chili
that
cheese
shit.
fries in this bitch,
You
bro.
should be like, bro, look at the age of my tattoos. Like tattoos, like they widen up after a certain amount.
I mean, you can just tell my boy ain't like teetering on 21. You feel
yeah,
me?
I'm definitely like, I definitely got grays in my hair,
But-
facial hair.
Everybody in Vegas was just giving me attitude. No one was letting me hit their pen in their vehicle.
What the?
Like,
Like the drivers.
yeah. Everyone was
Yeah.
tripping about me not having my ID. Like,
Well, in Vegas, they heavy on the ID
Bro,
shit. They
remember
don't give a fuck.
as soon as I got there, I was on Karen mode. Like, I got there, and
Did you have a picture of it at least?
no, yeah, we had that, but they weren't fucking with it. We had to go
Yeah.
back and get my passport
strict
from
as
the
hell.
room.
Damn, what if you left it in LA?
Oh, I wasn't even
It'd have
able to get on the plane.
Oh,
but huh?
I was gonna say, Paulo and I went to like a CVS trying to get a bottle, right? Because I came in
that's
with
smart.
Paulo,
Yeah.
and he was
do
getting
that.
alcohol. They have to ID me too.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't ask for nothing, I didn't do nothing. Just because I'm with him and he's asking for alcohol, like I need to show my ID as
bro,
well.
just to get cash from the fucking cashier at the
Oh, you
at
have
the
to have everything.
casinos. Yeah, you can't even do that.
Wait, nigga, you just came back from LAX right now?
Nah, Burbank.
Oh, okay.
That's
I'm
the
like,
best
damn.
It's the best low key airport to fly out of.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, nigga, that's
Well,
They don't have international flights there though, do they?
Nah.
it's
All
just
domestic.
Like little quick.
Shit, you
like-
fuck around and fly from Burbank to LAX, and then from LAX.
That's
to,
some rich shit right there.
Yeah, that's
instead of just going straight to LAX.
There's some rich ass. Didn't Kylie Jenner get like exposed for like flying from like Ontario to LA every day in a private jet?
Nigga, rest in
Shit,
peace,
if I had one, I would too.
bro. Rest in peace, to my boy Kobe, bro. Like what?
he
He was
was
literally,
flying- yeah,
he was
flying.
literally flying in LA County.
Well,
That's
yeah, he
better
was
living.
dropping his kids off at school in a helicopter.
Well, guess what? There's a thing called like Uber helicopters. It's like
No, there is.
yeah,
not.
there is.
Yeah, but you could book that like, in like New York City only or some shit.
No,
like
they
that.
have in LA already.
No way.
Yeah.
I never heard
I'm not fucking with the Uber.
If it's not the Uber company, it's another company that does helicopter things where it's just like if you're
No.
rich as fuck,
Rest in
trying,
peace, Kobe.
trying to get from Orange County to LA at
Nah,
5 o'clock.
hell no.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Ain't nobody even land a helicopter on my shit like
Yeah,
for
nobody's
Kenny.
gonna land
Like no,
one.
nigga.
Nah, but
Outside of McDonald's.
they was definitely going from like Calabasas to
From
like.
one hangar to another.
To Woodland Hills, them niggas was going close.
No, they were going like
Nah, they were going far.
like 2 hours away by car for sure.
yeah,
I heard
and
that they lived in like Costa Mesa or like somewhere off in the OC, Kobe and them. So like they were out
And
there.
he was
like,
yeah. If
Santa
you're flying,
Clarita.
if you're flying from there to fucking Calabasas or something, like
Yeah,
that
okay.
might
a little 20-30 minute little trip.
30
night.
minutes.
That's fast.
Oh, on the helicopter.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
On the helicopter, that's better living.
Nah, you
That is
get
fine.
there
It's
like
not,
10,
though, it's
you
wor-
get there in like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's worse living if you fucking pass away though.
You know what's crazy though is
Yeah.
like
Hold my
after
breath
the,
for 10 minutes, bro.
after the Kobe incident,
cannot do
I
that.
like looked into it. There's a lot of incidents of famous rich people who take helicopters all the time and end up fucking getting into helicopter accident.
R.I.P. Jenny Rivera. She fucking her shit got blown out the sky.
Jamie
What do you mean by
Rivera?
who?
Jenny Rivera, this is a Mexican lady.
But by what? What do you mean got blown out the sky?
Yeah, she was in a fucking private jet and that shit just went.
From in Ukraine or something?
Nah, Mexico actually.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, yo. Speaking of Mexico,
Oh, I gotta use the restroom. Crazy, bro.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Go ahead,
you're
bro.
good.
You gotta take a
I literally
shit?
just got I literally just got
yo,
Yeah.
house phone. Have you ever gone to Mexico?
Like barely the tip. Pause.
Pause. Where
Like-
did you go? When was it? The last time?
Oh no, I was like a child, bro. I was a child and we were on the. As soon as this fool goes in the bathroom, you just hear the toilet
Yeah.
the toilet just slams mad crazy
slam
loud.
the toilet.
Yeah.
Nah, but listen. last time I went to Mexico, I was on a cruise with my mom, like as a kid.
Pause.
We went on like a carnival. How is that a pause?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
No, but no, we went on like Carnival cruise, and it was in like
you got off the cruise and got to walk around Mexico?
Yeah, and this little kid was following us around. Chicle.
Racist.
Did you feel
That's not-
how
that's
was your
what
experience?
happened.
Did you feel like safe and chill?
Yeah,
and all
but
that
this was
stuff?
in like Ensenada, like this
and
wasn't
also
even,
2000s apparently, right?
Yeah,
Like, a long
yeah,
time ago.
exactly. I felt completely.
I want to
fine.
go semi recently, and you know, here's the thing, dude. Is like
That's the only
watching
time I've been in
watching
Mexico.
travel vloggers, right? Like a lot of travel vloggers. Their thing is like, bro. People like they'll say American government's telling you not to go to this place, not to go to this place. They're literally going over there and having a fucking great time. Everyone's super nice to them. They'll be telling people I'm American. No one fucking gives a fuck, and they're like, I don't know why this travel ban is here, you
Shit.
know. So I've been seeing a
Yeah.
couple things about Mexico. A lot of the areas in Mexico, the tourist areas, having a travel ban right now.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, should I
It's
be worried?
sketchy,
But
dude.
Is there a fucking travel ban at Hong Kong? That's what I need to know. Is
Yeah,
it
for
back
sure
open?
there is.
Yeah,
Damn.
you can't go there right now. Especially, but TJ,
Because that nigga died or
but like
whatever, right?
no, but like TJ itself is like carteled up right now, and it's just like I heard it's.
I thought it always was cartel.
Yeah, but I heard it's like at an all time different. I don't know what happened, but
Really?
I just seen some shit on Twitter.
if I saw the cartel running after me, I'm assuming we're gonna be by the beach.
I'm gonna dive into the ocean.
I'm diving.
I'm
into
gonna
the-
swim back to America
and-
because I'm Yuriy.
I don't know where I'm swimming to. I'm just swimming that way.
yeah, you know what? They're gonna shoot.
They're gonna
the
shoot at
guns
the water, you know
into
that,
the
right?
water until
You know
come up.
that.
What could you have done? Okay, what could you have really done to where the cartel is not only chasing you, but they're willing to shoot at you in the ocean?
I mean, did you see that video of them taking that one dude away
I'm-
from the resort?
I'm one of the most handsome people on earth.
I wonder what he was doing. That he probably was doing some weird shit. Or
He wasn't
fucking-
doing shit. They're at a private resort.
He's another handsome dude just like me.
Okay, so they're at a private resort. This nigga's gay. They're at a private resort, and fucking the cartel niggas just come up on the beach and start checking niggas, and they was just like, you know what, we taking him type shit. or some shit like
I know
that.
what video you're talking about. And at first, I saw the video where the first one, right? And like how someone I thought the same thing, which was like
That's what I read in the comments.
random person, right? And I
Yeah.
started reading the comments and seeing other videos where people were saying like, no, this guy's like. He goes there often. He has a business there. It's a thing where it's like I've heard this many times where people say like, bro, if you go to Mexico and you're not looking to do illegal things and meet up with illegal criminals, all that stuff, like you're not gonna run into that stuff. If you're going there just to have a fucking mixed drink and then go back home, nothing's gonna happen to you. But if you're going there, going to the alleys asking for cocaine, you might run into someone who's gonna be
crazy
like
shit.
not so nice.
Yeah,
or
because
whatever.
all the times I've been to Mexico, I've never. Only one time we ran into like some sketchy cops or whatever. Another time I've seen, but nothing happened to us. But like we were like just driving down this like road trying to get to this like little remote surf spot or whatever. So we driving down like this little dirt road. Well, not little dirt road, but it's like enough for like 2 cars to go by.
Yeah.
And this fucking truck's going by us, and like there's fucking trucks going by us in this field, bro. And these dudes are all on the back of this truck and inside the truck with guns and shit. But they're not even paying attention to us. They just driving.
They're doing their own thing.
Yeah, so we were like, oh shit. But that was the only other time. But then the cops one time, like, they like kind of scammed us off for like $300. But other than that,
$300 each or $300 total?
$300 each.
That's what I saw in a lot of the travel vloggers.
Run it
videos.
up on y'all stupid
Even the
ass
dudes
niggas.
who say they love it, they all say they're like, bro, every border pass, you don't know who you're paying. All you know is you're paying someone every time you cross the border. They're like, we don't know if you're paying the government or whatever it is. And I think even one of them said that he paid one dude like $200 or whatever, $100 like to pass the border. And then he actually goes past it and then actually runs into the actual government border. And he's like, I already paid someone else. They're like, yeah, I don't know who you paid, but you got to pay us now.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
exactly, bro. But that only happened to me once, and like I said, we was trying to get to like these are like little remote surf spots that we just know off of Google Maps and shit and Google Earth.
Hell
and
no.
shit. And like, I mean, that's where the waves are, and we were trying to just get there, and once you get there, you camp on the beach, no one's gonna come fucking bother you.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's coming to check it.
They're not worried about
Yeah,
that.
exactly. No one's coming to check. But this is like when you stop into like.
Into the city and shit?
And not even in the city, but you stop in these like little remote areas. Say you stop at like little restaurants and shit, bro. Word to get around town real quick that you there.
Yeah. It's like
That's crazy.
It's like locals only.
Yeah.
The same 15, 20 customers every fucking day, and then randomly Toke walks in with a GoPro. They're like, who the fuck?
But you know it's crazy. They wasn't even worried about me because like a lot of people like where we was at the time was like nigga had darker skin like me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas look like me. They had darker skin and shit. They was worried about my homies that had these long blonde hair and shit. just rip curl hats and shit. Went like board shorts and shit on and sandals. They worried about them niggas. Like who the fuck?
Well, that's the biggest worry I feel like is being extorted. Is like you looking wealthy or like you have a wealthy family. They're like, all right, we're gonna take you. Ask for $10,000 from your family. Oh, they don't have $10K. We don't care about you regardless. Like deuces. Like
hell nah, man. That's the only scary part. And I would never not go with someone who didn't speak Spanish or didn't know the area or like wasn't familiar. You feel me?
Every time I went
never do
somebody who didn't speak Spanish.
I was gonna say my homie Freddie.
A bunch of white boys.
My homie Freddie Percury, he's Armenian, and his obviously his parents are Armenian. Armenian and Brazilian, but they moved to Mexico like 10 years ago. They've been living there for 10 years, and Freddie Percury literally I swear to God, he's hit me up 100+ times saying, let's go to Mexico, let's go to Mexico, let's go to Mexico. I'm like, I can't, it's too random, blah, blah. And every time I say no, but he goes there all the time. He's never told me a bad story. He's never told me like, oh man.
What city is he in though?
I don't know.
There's some good cities that like, you got like Rosarito's.
That's on the ban list.
Yeah, really? Mm-hmm. They have really good surf spots, bro. K38 is like one of my favorite surf spots.
Rosarito, all the big cities are on the ban list right now.
Damn.
God.
Bro, as soon as you walked into the bathroom, it was just like
you can speak Spanish, so like, what are your takes on Mexico right now as it stands? Like going there,
that shit's cool. I mean, like just don't go to like
rural
ranchos and shit like that. You feel me? Well, but like
where
all the resorts, you gotta understand that like that whole area that shit funds so many people's like all the locals' lives. Like no one's gonna fuck all that money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So like.
But
all that cartel shit only goes down in like the
what'd you say to avoid though?
Like what was ranchos and shit like that? Just like ranches.
Oh.
Like don't like
ranchos.
Yeah, like you're not gonna, I mean it's just common sense. Like if you're in Vietnam, you're not go to like a random like field. You know what I mean? Just like
you're bringing up though. There's this YouTuber named OG Shadow, and apparently he used to be a part of a cartel, and he said that he's like, bro, a lot of these cartels, guess what? He's like, they have business. They're involved with. You
go Rosarito, bro.
He said they're involved with local businesses, and he's like, guess what? The local businesses in tourist areas rely off tourists, so they don't want to scare off tourists because it's gonna hurt their pockets.
You go to Rosarito, bro. You see the military presence there. They got checkpoints all up and down there because it's like. Once like the public finds out that there's just like terror there, then no one's gonna want to pull up. So like, they make sure that shit's.
That's what I said. Rosarito's super safe. I used to go there all the time. It's fucking super safe.
It's on the ban list right now though, Blazzy. It says government LA. U.S. government says not to go visit there.
Oh wow!
But also, there's a lot of other places on the same list that people go all the time.
It might be because it's just so close to TJ, but Rosarito's safe though, bro. There's never been no weird shit that happened me out there. I go like probably like a couple times a year.
Only time I heard weird shit happen was in TJ.
TJ's that story.
Blazzy and also Toke, if you guys went out there, and guys, a GoPro is not a huge news camera. It's a tiny little. It's $300. Everyone can get a GoPro. If you walk down with a GoPro on your shoulder, is it really going to cause too much attention?
Yeah.
I
would not recommend that.
That's what I was
the police are gonna find a reason just to pull your tail. You feel me? And
really?
That'll just be a topic of discussion. And they'll pull you over. They see California plates, you know.
And then people you don't want to be walking in the streets just film. It's like I would not recommend that.
Out here, there's like laws to protect you to like still.
I would not recommend that.
That's what Toke was saying. Is originally
I don't know the laws like that.
Riley and I were planning on just driving out there, but Toke was saying don't drive out there.
Nah, bro. Look, there's a big ass parking lot at the San Ysidro border, which is like the San Diego border. Mm-hmm. We just walk over, like we say, you just hop on a fucking taxi. They got Uber right there, so that's what I do every time because.
Uber to Mexico?
No, once you're in Mexico, you can Uber it.
Oh.
Yeah. But like, I just rather fly in, bro. Like,
I think we'll just do that as well. And it's like honestly, like,
where are you guys flying into?
I have no idea, but a lot of people have been telling me because I've been asking questions like this. People think that I'm being like, for harsh words, like racist or even crazy of thinking about this.
No, you're not racist.
But it's just like, dude, like. I've never been to Mexico, and right now it's like I've been to Russia before. Guess what? I would never go to Russia right now because things are different. So it's like I really just don't know what the climate is like.
I wonder if people see like because I see like Mexico. Maybe the same people see like China. I see China the same way some people might see as Mexico. Like
you think so?
I'm afraid to go to China.
I would definitely be scared.
I don't think I'm going to go to China in my lifetime. There's so much. Like I get most of my products manufactured there, but like. I don't know, man. I'm afraid of that shit.
Bro, you want to hear something crazy? There's a YouTuber that Riley showed me. His name's Chris Provost, and all he does, his whole YouTube channel is him, his wife, and his child, his like 7-year-old son. They go to Disneyland. They go to the Disneylands around the world, right? And that was one of their next stops was the one in Shanghai, the Disneyland in Shanghai, right?
Yeah.
And they're literally about to go there like about a month ago, and then he posted a video saying like, gotta explain why I can't go to Shanghai Disneyland. And he basically made a video saying that recently China, like a month or two ago, passed a new law saying that if you are influencer or like basically a YouTuber, Instagram, or blah blah, anything like that, and you have any type of influence, you're subject to being like arrested or questioned. And then also it said that if you have any contact with people of influence, if you know anyone who's like a YouTuber, a Fox News, blah blah, anything like that, you're also subject to being questioned and jailed. And it doesn't end there. It says that if you know someone of influence and then we arrest you and think you're suspicious, it says that like the biggest punishment is death. So the fuck? So you could literally be fucking killed for being an influencer and like being against Chinese government or showing some negative light against China. Yeah. God forbid you say anything negative against China and you have Instagram or YouTube channel where you said it. You can literally be
biggest bros.
Only place like going back to Mexico though. Only place I would really like feel comfortable streaming is probably if we go to like Tulum or Cancun.
Yeah, you
or
gotta go
shit.
to Mexico City. Like it's like like the Beverly Hills of fucking.
How far
Mexico.
is that from like Tijuana?
Very fucking far. Mexico City's like, you gotta remember, it's like almost as big as the United States, so it's like southern as fuck, bro. Yeah. That's like damn near by Tulum.
It's further.
Yeah, like
further
if you look
south.
at Mexico, it kind of looks like a backwards J, like the letter J, you know, kind of has that boot right there. But like that's just on that tip. Well, Tulum's on that tip. The Mexico City's a little more like inland, but that's nowhere close to TJ. You'd have to like. That's far as fuck from TJ.
Well, honestly,
it's like 5-6 hours
with my new
flight.
With my new LiveView service right now, with what I'm paying, I'm able to go to America, anywhere in America, Canada, and Mexico. I think Mexico, like I'm down to go to. I'm down to go to Canada, but it's like I really just don't know what to do out there. You know, like what the fuck do you do in Canada?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do shit. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in Canada. I think like, and I still haven't even traveled out the country beyond Mexico. Like I went to Mexico, but that's not out the country to me. Like I want to go to Europe at the end of the year.
Remember me? You are going to Europe at the end of the year
in 2 weeks.
Remember you?
Yeah, bro, you stay traveling. The travel
for real.
Me.
Sorry,
bro,
I love it.
Going to Paris. I'm going to Paris, Amsterdam.
I have your
London.
itinerary written on a napkin in my room.
Yeah, I want to go to Paris and like Italy. You know, I want to do one of those things where like you kind of go for 10 days and you go like for 2. But
you need the 10 days. I agree.
Yeah, I don't like if it's gonna be a real vacation. Like for instance, Vegas, I'm going for a day that don't count. You know what I mean? I had a little sleepover. But like a real vacation, yeah, you need like 10 days.
Vegas for a day is better living though. I ain't gonna lie.
But like, if you go for 2 days, bro, you're gonna feel soggy.
Exactly.
You feel like even just like me getting home, like just right now, it's just like fuck, bro. You just like you're not in the best mood. You're all burnt out.
Dude, yeah, because you just was looking at casinos and shit. Now you're like, damn.
Yeah, no, your body and your ears is always ringing out there. You know, just
it's a bunch of noise.
Everything's bright and shit.
Me and my girl, we were there in the middle of the night in one of these casinos. By the way, bro, I just want to say, like, I've never.
Are you talking to the mic?
You know, the most I won on blackjack probably in Vegas was like $300. I won a band last night.
Oh,
so
nice.
I just $100.
That's
just
fire.
kept, like running it through blackjack, but we were just up there at night. We were like, damn, like there is like a billion things you could be like stimulated by in here.
No, 100%.
It's just.
I think I was watching some Peter Santinella video where he said it's like 86 live shows every day.
I believe it.
Live shows.
Dude, you guys gotta go to this fucking this dinner show at the Wynn. It's this thing called Lakeside.
Oh yeah, with the and it shows you that little big ass screen and shit. They have all that little shit popping. Yeah, bro. We stayed there. We seen that shit. Yeah.
The Wynn is really.
The Wynn, yeah,
nice.
bro.
The Wynn's underrated. I thought Cosmo was the one to do it, which I feel like it's fun to go there.
Yeah.
But the Wynn is.
Yeah, this last time for my birthday, we had like this like super nice suite there, bro. It was dope, bro.
I didn't even tell y'all the worst part.
What?
We didn't even get to the convention. I'm sorry.
Bruh,
you went there for the convention.
Well, here, so I went with my team. I went with both Chris's and E, and they were the goal was so the convention opens up at 2 and it ends at 6. We get there at 2:30. I'm about to register into the hotel room, and my team's over there. They tell me at like 3 p.m. once I start heading over there, like, yo, that shit's set to close at 4. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
So I'm literally in an Uber on the way over there at like 3:15, 3:30, and I'm just like, man, let's just turn around, fuck it. But my team was able to get through all that, get all the resources and everything handled. And that's kind of what had me hot with Vegas at first, bro, because when I landed, like, when I'm trying to check into my thing, it's like $250. They're telling me like, oh, like, we'll know when your room's gonna be ready. I'm like, bruh, like, can I go somewhere can I get like an intermediate,
can I get a bed somewhere in the back?
Yeah, just so I could like, just get a fresh set of clothes, freshen up real quick. I gotta go there. Like, nah, like, we got restroom. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
We dealt with that at the Cosmo when we were checking in too. They were just like, even though we're after the check-in point, they're like, yeah, we got to work on some shit, blah blah. And you're just like, bro, and they just wait in the lobby, I guess.
Yeah, bro, fucking lollygagging. I'm like, do you know what time it'll be ready? It's like, I don't know.
You know what it is though? It's because if you were, if you were to get a room, you're on your last day. You're probably blast. Let's be fair, all of us are probably gonna do this. Is like, let me do a late check-in. Let me do a later check-in. And then there's you sitting on the outside in the lobby going like, when the fuck is this room going to be ready?
And that happened to me today. Like, I think checkout's like, what, like 10-ish, 11-ish, 12 if you want to push it. Yeah. We were in our room till like 12:30. I'm like, I ain't moving nowhere, man. I earned this room, bro. I'm trying to sit there, but no, we didn't do too much because, yeah. When we went out to dinner and had my ID to drink, and we just went to the hotel. We gambled, though, for a few hours. We thought we were cool, so we went to Caesar's Palace. Wasn't too lucky. We was only lucky at Cosmopolitan. And then I had some fire-ass lunch this morning. And, yeah, we just got back. My whole body's sore, though.
Bro, Vegas has like a bunch of... No, it's fine. I'll just rip it off my finger. But Vegas has like a bunch of conventions. The one thing I know of from Vegas, I would love to go there. I heard it's not as popping as it used to be, but AGE, American Glass Expo, that happens there once a year as well. And bro, one of my homies who was he's a glassblower now still, but back in the day, like, I don't know, like 6-7 years ago, he told me that he would go to AGE, right? And he's not a glassblower who has like a huge name behind him, like nothing personal. He's just like another guy who's good at doing what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
He said he would go there with hand pipes, just regular little hand pipes. And he said he would go there with like hundreds of hand pipes that he would just make, weeks beforehand. And then he said that he's like, he told me, he's like, last year I came back home with like 15K in cash.
Damn.
From selling hand pipes. And I was like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Vegas is like, I mean, y'all know this. You guys are, consumers. It's like an adult playground,
Yeah.
But I can't see myself being there for more than like 2 days, 3 days.
It's hard. I did one time. My longest been there was like 4 days. I was
4 days. Yeah, that's like
dying.
The limit.
Hey,
and
but
one of those days had to be just full chill vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was. Definitely was.
Hey, but like Blazzy was saying earlier, it's like, bro, I used to, always have, I think it was after the Greece and the Hawaii trip that I really learned this is, I feel like I always had this super money saving mentality of like, bro, if I'm going all the way to Greece, all the way to Hawaii, wait, let me hit it a couple more times, is like, I want to experience my whole thing out there. I want to go out, hike, do everything, right? But I feel like you're saying, if you're going to go visit somewhere, you need to give yourself a little bit more than a week to give yourself enough days to land, recover from the flight, get used to the new time zone, whatever it may be, get used to the food, and then you'll have like 3-4 good days, and then you got to get ready to leave and like all that stuff. Like
now the first and last days you gotta leave those to buffer. Like the first, especially when you land that first day, like that's just a hotel vibe. Just go get something to eat and go to sleep early.
I would feel guilty doing that, but now I'm like realizing like you need that to really enjoy your time, bro. You need to like decompress and like get used to shit.
Even this morning, bro.
Were you chewing on this? Holy shit!
Nah, that's how many beers I opened with it.
It's a stress lighter. No, like even this morning, just the flight was originally supposed to leave at like 12, and then we're just there, just like fuck. We could do that, it's 10 a.m. right now, but we want to just like, we want to breathe a little. We want to be able to get there comfortably because no one likes doing that fast walk throughout the airport. That's like,
oh my God, that's the worst.
Yeah, you and your short, you're just working in two different paces.
Yeah,
just like, I'll try to get there.
You keep looking back and shit. Like, and then you look crazy. Everybody's walking at a normal speed.
Bro. Yeah, so we did like a 3 p.m. flight, but like that shit landed at like 5:30.
Yeah.
And I landed in Burbank, bro. Like, fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, that Burbank airport is really a nice little cheat code.
Shout out to you for pulling up to the pod, though. But what?
It's going to be like $100-200 more expensive, though.
Yeah.
You think so?
Every
the
time.
LAX?
Than LAX, yeah. If you're gonna go from from LAX to Vegas, compared to Burbank to Vegas, it's for sure gonna be like $100 or at least $100 more expensive.
I think I probably like the flight was like $160, but they're usually like $80. $90.
Shit, sometimes at LAX you can get it for like $50.
Yeah, during COVID, bro, I had fun just like looking at flights. That shit was $25.
But unless you're like living in like Culver City or like way down there next to LAX, like bro,
it's out of range.
You have to drive all the way there. Now they have the new rule of like the Ubers and all that.
That's
shit.
like so ugly. I don't like getting on that that bus that takes you to that.
I've only heard of it. I've never done it.
That stinky little
Uber
area. Yeah,
the little
stinky Uber area.
Bro, I waited there one time for like an hour, bro, because
just ugly.
Yeah, bro, it was
No
just
shade.
stupid ass shit.
Both of you guys have done it.
Yeah,
I've been there
fucking
before.
Uber
But I did it
farm.
at night though.
Bro, thank you for picking up Riley and I from the airport because we didn't have to deal with that shit.
Oh, that's some real homie shit.
no,
yeah.
for real.
That shit is not fun, bro. I've been tempted to hop on the train just on some fucking shit from the airport. Like hop on the green line to the blue line.
You know, it's crazy. You see the new train they're making?
Yeah, I was gonna. Yes.
Yeah, bro. That thing is gonna be actually convenient.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, okay, I don't catch the train anymore. But when I was like 14 to 19, I was taking the train everywhere. Skate spots, work, all this shit, right? And bro, it was a common conversation between me and my homies where we'd be like, bro, man, it sucks. We gotta hop trains, do this, catch a bus, blah blah, whatever. But nowadays, bro, you can go to from Venice to Long Beach to fucking, all the way in the valley. It's like the train system nowadays, if it wasn't for the heroin needles and the potential to get stabbed on the train, it's actually really fire.
Because especially the one that goes from downtown to the beach,
bro.
One shot,
crazy,
bro. What do you think,
hard.
bro?
Expo, right?
Yeah, bro. That's like, bro. Now it's like, now it's like the homeless population in Santa Monica is like unbelievable because it's such a.
They go to the shower.
I found out what
heard.
the thing is with the whole RVs, bro.
What?
Like you pretty much buy these from like these auctions houses that like that it's hard to dispose of these RVs because then you gotta involve like you gotta involve like someone like a hazmat suit, you gotta bring them out. So it's like a big thing for the city. Apparently the homeless are getting. This is a crazy fucking pivot conversation.
No.
Like,
I know what you're talking about.
I saw that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because apparently it's like you could only charge someone with like you could tell a homeless man like get off the sidewalk. But this is really just something that's technically on the street.
Yeah.
And it's expensive for these like demolition spots to like dispose of these RVs, so they'll just literally just ship it to you for fucking a couple $1,000s. And then the landlord fucking rents it out to people and if they don't pay, then they burn it up and leave it like a carcass.
There's a place in LA. I mean, well, not in LA. In LA, but it's in a like certain city in LA. I won't say, but there's a place you can get like a fucking they have so many RVs and they're just damn near giving them away, right? Like I know a kid that's from Venice that got one from this exact place for like $150, right?
Never.
Yes.
Because it's like what Blazzy's talking about.
Yeah, but it barely ran, so he had to like fix it up and shit like that and all of that shit. But he got it for $150, right? And so now it's to the point where like all these people are getting these RVs and shit, and like they're parking them on fucking PCH, right in Malibu and shit. Bro, so they fucking put this barrier. They put this barrier on fucking PCH now where you can't even park there anymore. So they fucking ruined it for surfing and everything.
Yeah.
You can't even do shit. You can't even go to the beach anymore. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? That's so annoying.
Dude,
taking that
on that topic, you were talking about how like it's more expensive to legally decompose or like get rid of the RV than it is just to like sell to someone and they're just gonna burn it and ruin ruin the ecosystem regardless. But I saw the same thing about like cruise ships and big boats. Imagine
you just start seeing the Marina Del Rey or the whole.
No, it's not the Marina Del Rey. It's like if you go to a coast off India, right? Like there's a bunch of coasts where literally every country has huge boats. America, other countries, but once these boats go out of commission, it's so expensive to legally and ecosystem eco-friendly dispose of everything that they just ship it off to India, where they're like. Yeah. They're gonna just chop it off onto pieces in the fucking ocean. We don't give a fuck or whatever it is, and they do that, with the fucking boats.
Damn, I didn't think about that, bro. Boats are definitely.
They're just trying to get rid, because you got to think about all these RVs that were made in like the 1980s and shit. Those shits are still around, bro. They can't just get rid of them. Shits are just sitting there. They're just giving it away, bro.
I be forgetting about that, bro. Like every time someone's born, you gotta assume at one point they're gonna have a couple cars. You know what I mean? And they're just gonna be owners of cars and. Where those cars go, they sell them to people. Yeah. They crash them. They end up in fucking.
Bro.
Yeah.
The homie Freddie Mercury, he's literally, no joke, been through like 10 plus cars.
Damn.
Since the,
I've
like-
had like 3 or 4.
Since
in
like
my
the
life.
8 years I've known him.
I've
or
had
some
like
shit.
6. Yeah.
Nah, I started off with like a 1999 like Nissan Altima, then a 2001 Honda, and I think the whip I have right now. 3. I'm on my 3rd.
Bro,
I'm trying to think. I had a Camaro, a Scion TC.
I see you. I see you fucking
Yeah.
stab
With
it
the
off
Scion
with the
TC,
Scion.
yeah.
car.
I had Scion TC. I had fucking
such a surfer car, I feel like.
yeah. I had a Jetta.
Me too.
I had a Ford Escape, a
That's
Range
hard.
Rover, and my pickup truck I have now.
I see you dipping off in the range.
Yeah.
Any year, that shit. I like ranges.
Yeah.
That's
Bro, I
dope,
just saw
man.
this crazy video the other day about is this dude who like he lived in China for like 14 years and he lives in America and he makes all these videos about China and shit, how it is to live out there. And right now is this giant like eco boom where companies want to be like, we're more eco-friendly, we want to save the planet, blah blah, all that stuff. So a lot of companies are trying to push these EV vehicles, and China is trying to be like the lead in like EV vehicles, right? Like if you
Yeah.
look up the statistics, apparently they have the most sold, all that
Yeah.
shit, right? But this dude made a video where apparently his homie actually still lives in China, and he films like these like open lots where there's like 10,000 plus vehicles. They're just sitting in a lot,
Yeah.
and it's much worse than a gas car just sitting there deteriorating. Electric vehicle sitting there in the forest deteriorating like is really bad for the environment with the battery, all that stuff. So there was this whole video about how like all these cars were they were like listed as sold, but they weren't sold to anyone. They were just like the way they're it's like they don't have the private company system we have out here. It's more government oriented,
Yeah.
so they just have to show numbers. If they show they sold 10,000 cars, they get more money from the government. So no one actually has to get the car. They just pretend they sold them and put them in the field, destroy the environment. Like bro, it's like crazy. I showed Riley the video.
Let's speaking of Riley, Riley, can you bring up the chat? Let's take this last 10 minutes to like react to the chat. And also guys, we're doing this new thing where if you donate $5 or more with a question, we're gonna like kind of answer it, kind of thing.
One of us has to answer.
Yeah, one of us has to answer.
Also, we never did the drip checks.
Okay. Well, this is very travel based drip check, man. I got the Dior mules. I got some fucking Calvin Klein socks from Ross last night, and a Solly shorts, bro. Shout out my boy Solly. We
Shout out
had a
Solly.
really great. Shout out to everybody who pulled up to the
That shit look
Sway
dope.
birthday celebration, man.
That should look dope.
I cut a solid. I cut Milo to the side. I'm like, bro, you think it's one of like the biggest pop-ups he done? He's like, bro, this is the biggest pop-up I've done.
That's
It blew my mind seeing all those people there, bro, and like, I knew he would have really enjoyed just seeing that. You know, he was seeing it from heaven. So I'm glad he was able to. We were able to represent him, and like
Nah, definitely.
You know,
look
my-
The
amazing.
line looked insane.
it was insane, man. My assistant Chris, we work on a ton of projects for people, and he said of all the things we ever done, this has been like the best one because it's like there's real emotion in it. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it's like it felt really good having those products. And
You want to know something funny about the pop up?
What's up?
I had a few kids DM me like, bro, let me get a photo with the like type shit. I'm like, I'm not even there, bro. They're like, yes, you are.
Damn.
They're like, yes, you are. I seen you. And I'm like, what am I wearing? They're like a bucket hat. I'm like, nigga, that's Hesh. you
That's
fucking
Hesh, right?
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god.
Fucking
Jesus
racist.
Christ. Hell no, that's wild.
But nigga,
seen
like, like, let me get a photo. I'm like, nigga, I'm not even there, dude. What are y'all
Oh,
talking
shit,
about?
That's Hesh right there.
That's a Hesh.
That's funny as hell.
Jesus Christ. But nah, and then I got nothing personal to you.
That shirt is fire. I fuck with
Thank you
it.
so much. I had fun making this one with my boy Esteban.
Let's
Swayze.
go. I got on this Yodi Gang t-shirt, and if you guys
Yeah.
saw, he
Shout out
dropped the
Fulcrum.
photos recently
I saw
of the
that.
photo shoot, and it's
My
like,
boy got modeling credit.
bro,
Yeah.
I appreciate the
Yeah.
fact that he hit me up to do that, because he literally just hit me up out of nowhere, and bro, like, he's hitting up like Mr. THC,
Yeah.
Pizza Brian, you know what I mean, like all these other people like who like I would say are much more fucking relevant and famous than I am, and he hit me up and he's like, bro, like, he's like, I fuck with you. He's like, I thought it
You
would make sense to
poppin',
have you
Yuri.
in it.
You
So
poppin', bro.
I'm super grateful that he
You're
let me be a
within that
part
set
of
of
that.
people right there, bro.
Gotta represent. Shout out to Yodi Gang. I forgot the name of the brand,
my
but these
Oh,
cargos
man.
I wear all the time. Shout out to you, man. And then shout out to Deviant Vintage for the fucking dunks. I appreciate you so much. And then also someone made these Tentox socks for Riley and I, but we've washed them so many times they can't even see the Tentox anymore. But
Oh,
shout out to
shit.
the Tentox.
Do you consider yourself
Socks.
famous?
No, I definitely don't. But it's like, it's interesting, like in LA, there's recently there was like a day where Riley and I were just going around running random errands, and like 4 people, like 3 or 4 people, just back to back, were like Yuriy, and like after the third person, Riley's like, "You're famous." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, it's just a random, you know, like there's days where hella people recognize you, and there's days where no one recognizes you.
That's a fact.
And it really depends where you're at, because sometimes you're like at a pop-up where it's all concentrated.
Yeah.
99% of people know who you are.
Exactly.
Sometimes you're at a market where, you know, once every other 3 visits you're gonna see somebody, you know.
Yeah.
You consider yourself famous?
Nah. I think famous is when you're like, when people are like taking photos of you from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Photos with you, I think you're known, you're recognized. But like famous, you know, like there's like people have you sign shit, but at like formal situations where it's like at a pop-up, or
they're not running up on your routes like sign this for me.
Sometimes they do, you know.
Oh, you're
like,
famous, bro. You famous?
Nah.
Nigga run up on you in the grocery store saying sign this, you're famous,
but
bro.
I make products though, you know what I mean? They'll have me sound like Ashley and shit like that.
That's true.
Niggas in the grocery store with they Ashley on them.
Nah, but I've had people pull up on me with product like they didn't really even mean to see me.
Wait,
look, bro, I got the fucking Ashley right here. I was like, Jesus.
What will sell for more on eBay or like Grailed or whatever it is? An Ashley or an Ashley with a Blazzy signature?
Come on now. Yeah, the Blazzy signature. I think that's probably like my most like revered product. It'll never come out again though.
I appreciate you so much for hooking me up, bro.
Yeah. There's only especially the purple hair one. There's only 250 of those in existence, and probably like 50 of those are broken at this point.
I got all 3.
I was gonna say, ask Riley. I'm literally such a Karen and pain in the ass over the ashtrays, where I'm just like, don't you dare hold her by the head. Don't you dare hold her by like, you have to hold it from the base. Be super careful with it, bro. Like, it's
only the perverts and the weirdos who have like the messed up tongues. Like, bro, you don't gotta be OD like that. Like,
just people, fucking jamming that.
Like I have people with like the weirdest. I'm like, bro, my my Ashley don't work no more. The tongue's wrong.
Yo,
like,
speaking of ashtrays,
crazy motherfucker.
Congrats to you. I'm not that big of a fan of not you, but SZA.
Oh, SZA,
but she's hugely famous, and I saw that she made 2 Instagram posts of her using your
Did you see Academics was going in on her on stream like yesterday?
Never. Man. SZA's
I don't know why.
Man.
I didn't watch the clip, but I seen he was going in.
That song "Open Arms," man, that shit might make you cry.
Actually, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
How did she get her hands on that?
Listen to
you know what's crazy, man? Shout out to my boy Willem, man. I met my boy on Facebook when we were like 15. He's from Linwood. And we used to, I guess, know the same people who write fixies and shit. But years later, he's a pop photographer. And he's on SZA's team, and like we had reconnected. And apparently, he had bought one. I think he had bought one or he had received one, and gave it to SZA. But SZA, she be having it at her crib. So Blazzy 1, Twitter 0.
I was literally thinking that when Riley showed me that, she's like, "Oh my God, you see the thing with Blazzy and SZA?" And then when I saw that, I was like, "Wait. This is kind of giving Blazzy a little, backup, because it's like Blazzy's being called out for being a sexist and being rude to women, for making women ashtrays, and here you have SZA with one of the biggest women audiences, women empowering person, and she's like, I love this ashtray because it's cool, not because it's like I'm ashing on women because I'm a man. It's
no, that's man.
Weird,
all right, let me get through my dip check before we bring up the chat.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I got on some.
The baddest, coolest females love the ashtrays. They got no problem. It's not inappropriate. I'm not a weirdo.
I agree.
I think I was just like, this is fun. People like Ashley. Let's introduce Beckenstein.
All right, so I got on the mustard ones. I got on some General Mission cargos, man. Shout out Venice, California. I got on a Born and Raised Laker champion and Dodger collab hoodie. You feel me?
Go.
That's hard.
You feel me? Shout out Venice once again, man. Shout out my boy Sponto, rest in peace. Then I got on the Virginia's for Lovers season 2 hat, man.
That's fire. I like the S.
Thank you. It has a wave on it.
If it's Virginia for Lovers, why does it have an S?
It's season 2. That's a brand.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's hard as fuck, though.
It says season 2 right here.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
No, but if there's one thing that I would definitely want to, like, a market I want to tap in on, it's gonna be like the women's stuff. I think in like the next year, I'm gonna have fun with that. Just as I still see it as an open lane.
Mm-hmm.
None of our homies are doing anything for the ladies, so I'm gonna take that opportunity.
What do you think about this though? Like, where in the women's market, I've noticed that very, very surface level shit. But if a guy goes to a store to buy pants, right?
Yeah.
Probably spending $50 to $60 on pants. If a girl goes to a store to buy pants, she's spending probably $15 to $30. Where it's like, is your women product gonna be priced differently because that's just how women product is? It's more fast fashion,
but
like cheaper.
I learned it from Tommy Activity because he's always had a female audience along with like males. Like girls be having money to spend. You know what I mean? And like if it's something that they'll like, they'll buy it. Now it's like I think once you start competing with like Shein or Fashion Nova, that's when you're gonna stretch yourself out. You're gonna stretch yourself out because you can't
stretch your ass out.
Stretch your ass out.
You're gonna stretch, because you're not gonna be able to like compete with those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like they own factories, they're billionaires.
They got way more stretched out.
Yeah,
assholes.
so you gotta rely on like your creativity, your market, and like. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it like price driven. Like the guy stuff, it is affordable. I'll be charging an arm and a leg. Shirts are $50. You know, for girls, it'll probably be around the same. You know, and like shit. Now guys will have a reason to get their girls something from the site. You know, so that'd be kind of cool. And like I said, it's like obviously if I could kind of have like some entry level products like an Ashley or a Becky. And girls are kind of like, okay, this is cool. I like this for my house.
Yeah.
Like, that's some form of like progress right there. But
from the perspective of like a boyfriend and a girlfriend situation, right? Where like I'm into ass pizza, heavy, right?
Yeah.
I've asked Riley many times. I'm like, what if I get you this? Would you wear this? Would you wear this? She wears some of my ass pizza t-shirts, but it's like she doesn't share my same interest into the drip I love.
Ass pizza does make girl clothes too, right?
Yeah, well, he just recently became with the bikinis and shit. But
that.
I'm thinking
that's
like,
dope.
Yeah, and I think they're really fire. But it's like you think about that too, where like some of the audiences will be like, yeah, I'll get this for my girl, but like, does your girl really fuck with the shit that you fuck with that heavy?
Yeah, she's not. I'm not sure she's gonna wear the same T-shirt. You know?
What does it have like the stars like on like the thing?
It's like American flag themed, I think.
That's chill. That's dope. Shout out to Ass Pizza. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I want to do that, but it's also I'm not gonna do it without like a girl's perspective on it or anything like that. Like I had to have a female's opinion on the shit that I'm gonna be making.
Well, you have a good female's opinion already yourself.
Thank you.
That was funny.
You're too funny.
All right. So we react to the chat now. Or?
Yeah,
let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Instead of an after show, we thought about it recently. Well, right before the show, which is we're just gonna do the after show part of the show where we get to talk to you guys, react to you guys, then also do like a question and answer type thing with TTS or with Donos.
Hell yeah.
$5 donation, we answer, or one of us has to answer whatever question, I guess. W Spliff Rona, haha, Zach. I had my face as my default on like Thai TPE. Oh shit. Okay.
Open the PO box. I don't think
Oh yeah, we're right there. It's that big ass bag right there for sure.
We could do it at the same time as this.
Yeah.
That looks like a looks like it came from the cartel.
Wait, is it? Oh, this is
my boy David.
Shout out to David. Also, if anyone wants to send us anything, the PO box shit is the PO box address is in the description.
Yeah. Some scissors. Hold on.
Blaz is gonna go grab some scissors so we can open up this shit. But yeah, the PO box address is in the description, guys. If you guys want to send anything over, we opened up shit every episode. 7-day stream begins tonight. Good luck, bro.
I know, bro. Actually, yeah, just so you guys know, I am starting a new 7-day stream tonight. I know it's been highly requested. We finna do it. And it's finna get crazy, man. I got a lot of stuff planned I want to do, and I want to get like kind of crazy with it.
House phone had to go take care of something, so we left a little bit early today, guys.
Yeah, this is literally packaged in tape. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bruh.
We're gonna be here for a minute, and it's all just like tape.
Yeah,
Nigga sent this nigga a brick.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it's like a smell proof. We might get some weed right now.
I know, right? Imagine.
Dibs.
£7.
Maybe a rug.
Maybe a rug.
Oh yeah, it's my boy. He said he sent the biggest bro rug. He was in my chat last night or 2 nights ago.
That should look like a sweater, or it looks like a sweater. Don't cut up the rug, Blazzy. He fucking taped it up real nice, dude. He made that shit dense as fuck.
Alright, let's check this bitch out.
You're trying to hit a size requirement.
Damn.
P.O. box shit.
You're not getting this rug, bro. You took the last one.
I know. I'm just excited to see it. Whoa, this shit looks hella big.
Woo! This is hard as hell.
Pause.
This is fire.
Damn.
Here, show this.
Let me see.
This is from underscore brainstorm underscore. Been watching since the very beginning, y'all. Keep going up. Better living. Here's the first one biggest bros rug. Gotta crawl through hell to walk on the sun. I love that, man.
Bro,
P.S. Keep beans away.
yeah.
That's insane.
Beans is not getting this one, bro.
Keep Blazzy away. Don't put it in the kitchen next to Blazzy.
Oh man. Nah, I think this one's nice.
Yo,
This
Bro,
is
where we gonna
super
put
nice.
this one?
We got to put it up on the wall, right?
I know,
Yeah,
for
we're
real.
gonna-
And it's non-reflective,
We'll
so it'll be
probably hang
perfect.
it up right there or something like that.
Nah, we should put it up right
We
here.
got to put it up here.
Okay.
But we already have this BB,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know, yeah.
But
we
we
got
can.
a logo right there. We'll have it right here just for like, you know,
Yeah, we got to put it right here.
for media's sake. Yeah.
Moral support.
Yeah, exactly. All right, for
And,
sure. I'm down with that.
Bro, this spot out. You know.
Dude, this is crazy. Good job, man. This is a lot of
This
work
is
because
hard, yeah.
I always thought that like making rugs was just like, you know, almost like using that threading machine.
No,
but
they
then
got cutting
They
them
have
and
to
shit.
cut it
Yeah.
in, like cut it afterwards, but add some paste
They
to
have, to,
it.
they have to give like a whole like haircut.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. That's cut. You could see that he actually did it in these lines. Like he cut thoroughly through these lines, through all the fingers, bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Nah. Shout out to all the custom rug makers out there, man.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's just dope. But hell yeah, fellas.
Someone said, "Bro, I sent y'all an envelope last week."
We didn't check the last week's one. This is already here since.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nah. We'll follow up the PO box. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we even accept. We gotta go through like the envelope side right there.
The envelope is gone, bro.
To
I'm
the mail
joking.
side.
Replace it with that little piece of shit, son.
Ali calls Toke Lil Zaddy in bed.
You would read that, you fucking homo.
Blazzy, should I drop the NPAI video or shelf it forever?
You could fucking do what you want.
This
with
nigga
that,
said,
man.
"Who's ready for Toke to not get any sleep tonight, bro?" Trust me, I'm already waiting for it.
I'm not doing that thing anymore to you because honestly, after
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
After you did it to me and the damn near gave me a heart attack, I was like, okay, this is terrible.
And I was asleep.
And also, it's like literally a thing where you know there's $2 TTS, and then stuff like that is considered media.
Yeah.
It's like a whole different tier level of like price range and like how annoying it is. So if you want to do it, I can help you do it, but like I'm not gonna be just doing it like randomly because that shit was so.
We can decide
loud.
on media tomorrow. I'll call you in the morning. But for tonight, it's only gonna be you sick bitch. But like y'all can, you feel me? Y'all can army up. Pause. I mean,
Army?
Army. Yeah, it's crazy. But nah, nigga, like, yeah, nah. I knew it was gonna get your ass. I wish I was watching the stream when somebody. That shit's so loud,
That shit
bro.
was so loud and it scared the fuck out of me. Like twice too. I was like, bro. And then one of them, like, it scared the fuck out of me. I went straight to my Streamlabs and it was like set to the original thing. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on right now? Did you change it and then change it back instantly?
Bro, that shit is fucking. Then you came to my house and see how actually loud it was. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
this shit is loud.
It's annoying.
That shit is so fucking. The chainsaw was hilarious.
Friendly
bro.
fire. Friendly fire.
You know what's crazy? I do want to do a stream where we go to Topanga and you like talk to Bobby.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
But I need Bobby's brother's wife to be there too.
they're gonna be there. They're there right now.
Oh my god, dude.
They're there right now, bro. Like literally, I don't know. Like beach localism is like crazy, bro. Like them niggas protect that shit like no other.
So here's how I want to start with the conversation: is I want to light off a firework, throw it in the direction, and be like, "Yo, friendly fire, friendly fire!" Ah, yo, Bobby, what's up, dude?
I'm not gonna lie, he probably would laugh at that.
You should do that.
You know what's crazy? I have no clue how the fucking fans found this nigga's Instagram, but he had like
How many Bobbies are in LA, dude?
I don't know how they found
They
it.
searched the Bobby Topanga.
I have no
Just
clue. how they
him and
found
Bobby
it.
Astro.
I have
Bobby,
no
what
clue
is
how they
Bobby
found
Astro?
it. But he texted me like ha 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 like the YouTube guys are in my messages.
Oh my god.
That shit was funny.
Lord knows
But he
what they
didn't.
were
He thought
saying.
it was funny though. He didn't care. These niggas are crazy.
And honestly, that lady, like I said, she lied on me twice. Lied on me twice and was tripping on me for no reason. She deserves a little joke.
Yo, I wish I brought my rosin pen. I was off that bitch like crazy.
At the casino,
Yeah. No, I miss that shit.
bro. Hey, Blazzy be smoking.
Yeah.
You be off the fucking tinctures, bro. I had
Tinctures. I was off a gang of wax yesterday, and like we had a couple of those donuts.
the donut
Yeah.
joints, bro. Like after I had that 1,000 milligram tincture experience, I was like, I needed a week to
Bro, that looked awful.
yeah, I needed.
No, I feel really bad right now, but like you feel we having fun.
I feel really bad right now,
but fucking we having fun.
yeah, that's Tokes every day.
Facts.
Another beer.
Yeah,
know what's
that's
crazy?
the other thing too. I was trying to drink alcohol, but it's like,
You know, it's,
no, I got a little fade this morning. I'm
you want to
tripping.
know what's crazy about this stream? So only time I can drink a beer is if I do 100 push-ups, or if somebody donates $100. That's the only time I can drink a beer.
Good luck.
I know it's gonna be a challenge. I was like, we gotta.
That's
throw,
like what I do.
we gotta throw some kind of challenge in there because
It's
otherwise I'm
basically-
just gonna be getting fucking
How I
wasted
drink
the
a
whole
beer?
time.
Someone gives me $100 or I do 100.
I know right
I'm
now.
gonna be knocking out.
That's where I'm at right now.
I know right now with your audience, with that specific challenge, they love to see you do the sober challenge shit because you like literally live off beer. So they're gonna be like, I'm not donating $100 because they want you to
Yeah.
be sober. So within 10 hours, we're gonna see Toke desperately crunching out 500 push-ups, trying to drink 5 beers. I swear to God.
It's gonna be fucking
You
hilarious.
right there doing burpees. Jesus Christ, man. But no, shout out to the fucking chat. Y'all rock.
Should we cap it over here?
We should cap it, man. And
Shout out to everyone.
let's get right back into it next week.
Reconnected, man.
Hell yeah.
Episode what?
26.
26,
The
man.
26th episode. Let's go, guys.
26.
Appreciate y'all pushing up. This is literally halfway through the year now.
Appreciate you
We're on
pulling
episode
up,
26, yeah.
even though you had traveled all the way from Nevada,
Yeah. Yeah.
basically.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we did the same thing 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, I'm
so.
gonna take a nap.
Man, I know how that is.
No facts.
Know how that
Nap
is.
skis right now,
Yeah.
bro. My
Shout out to
fucking
everyone.
Bed.
Peace, you guys.
Peace.
All right, peace, you guys. I'll see